Okay, let's actually get started. It's a helping hand.
Why Mario?
Oh yeah, you're Luigi.
Okay.
So
I guess there's a menu that tells me to pick a character.
I hope so too. Alright. Yes, on 3, press start.
Sure.
1, 2, 3!
Oh, what save file do I want? I guess A.
Sure, remember you're Luigi.
I am Luigi game.
I am the Mario game.
Okay. I need a partner to play this. At least one person to play Mario and one to play Luigi. You'll play together, blah, 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 blah.
No, you have to read it. You play together simultaneously on different systems with a way to communicate. It's intended to give you the best experience by not looking at your partner's screen.
Yeah,
Check.
so can I just turn around real quick and see what your screen looks like?
It will probably look the same except it had Mario. No, he's already gone past it. I'm at Mario's brother's house.
Oh, well, I'm at Mario Brothers' house as well. You may be able to see reflections off of my glasses. I'm just going to go into this level because there's nowhere else I can go.
Holy shit, it's a letter from the princess.
You're ahead of me.
Yeah, I'll wait for your line to catch up.
Oh, there's a little graphical glitch. It's a letter from the princess, okay.
Oh, I read the Mario part, you read the Luigi part.
Oh no, what is it?
To whom it may concern, Mario and Luigi Mario, you are hereby ordered to report to the castle for an urgent mission. Signed, Your Royal Highness, Princess Peach.
I don't feel so good. I think I'm dying of lead poison.
Oh. Shit, that was an occupational health hazard. Oh.
It's okay, Mario. I'm a ghost now.
Yippee, let's go!
That's some interesting plot direction there.
Also, I'm now Tails, so I guess I need to change how my lines are being read.
Well,
What's up, Fedora?
I just completed my level.
And thank you for the good luck, Max, and for turning on ads, so Squiggles didn't have to.
Yay, now I can just put my laptop. Continue to save. I'm at Peach's canonically accurate castle.
I believe that's where I'm at, too.
Give me 1 second, because I accidentally pushed left to go backwards on the map, and it's a long walk back here.
As always.
Alright, now I can enter.
I hope the guards aren't jerks this time.
I'm clearly chronically behind you.
I just entered the level.
Okay, I just got the same,
Oh, that's it. That's all there is that you get.
Yep.
Ah, they are jerks.
Oh god, yeah, okay, if you hit the Koopas, they kick you out.
It's like unidirectional bounties.
Okay, so there's the chapel, the hall, the throne room, the roof, and the dungeon.
I hit the midway.
I also hit that already.
What's the password? So I can't go in the throne room yet.
What did you do? Jump into Monty Mall?
I jumped into Monty Mall. I guess he probably gives you the same prompt.
Yep.
Alright, so we got 4 options. I say upper left, try chapel. Okay. Maybe this hint will help your brother.
I have 2 boos, a red boo and a white boo.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. The red boo,
Well, what I'm seeing is you're in a much larger space, and that you need to go to the upper right-hand corner of this space.
Okay. That's fine. Nope. I hit a boo.
It happens.
I have 2 boos. One will move towards me when I'm looking at it, and one will move towards me when I'm not looking at it.
Ah. Makes it hard to spin jump.
It makes it more annoying because I haven't played Mario in a hot several minutes.
That's fair. Was the last time you played Mario when we were testing the SMRPG rando thing?
Maybe.
That's not a good sign.
Oh, that requires a spin jump.
Imagine the password is just hee, or hee.
I mean, he does say hee, but there's no way to input it, so...
Yeah,
That
it's no Barb Saxy.
Yeah, that's a slightly different problem.
What's up, Kappa? How you doing? The perfect way to do a co-op hack.
Oh, fine.
Can we try a different room first?
Sure. Do you have a way to get... If you go up the door, and the door doesn't go back out?
Yeah, go back out. So I'm back in the main area.
Let's try that.
Okay. Alright, so I have an area that actually has gameplay, because previously I was just stuck right there.
So...
Oh.
Maybe this will help your brother... Well, all I have is a thing that says press up.
Press up? Oh, no, you talk to him, right?
I talked to him and it says, maybe this hint will help your brother.
So is there anything, like, going on over there?
You are staring up at a yellow switch block.
Staring up at a yellow switch block. Okay.
And then there are 2 of those. You know the.
I get the feeling that the views that the ghosts give us of these rooms are drastically different.
You know the level transitions that you have in Bowser's Castle?
Yes.
The green and white ones? There are 2 of them. There's blue and yellow. But it doesn't... I literally just have Mario looking up at one of the yellow switch palace blocks.
Okay. I just have to get to the end of this. This does explain, like, the clues we were given, I think. And that there's, like, specific parts of the levels we need to be interacting with that are spooky.
Yeah, all I have otherwise is one of those. I don't remember what the enemy is called. They're in some of the later levels, or the black fuzzy guys that go on tracks.
You mean fuzzies?
Sure. Yeah, he's the one who says, maybe this hint will help you. And it literally just says, maybe this hint will help your brother. It's like, okay, well, the only hint is what I see Mario doing.
So is the background of that area, like, kind of castle-y when you look at the hall?
It's castle-y, but purple with black background.
We are looking at the same thing then, which is what I wanted to make sure of. Alright. There we go. Oh wait, these are from the Mad ASM competition? That was cool. Several years ago. Okay. There's a fuzzy here. The aristocracy has grown corrupt. 3Y select. At this point, I think I probably should have gotten out paper to write things on. So I will. And I'm going to carefully and studiously avoid looking at the screen.
Oh, I mean, you're not going to see anything.
I'm not seeing anything.
Here, I'll just solve that problem by going back out into the...
I mean, I can also just look to the right.
Sure. I'll just sit in the entrance.
So look at this. Bam. Paper. In the way. Oh my, I just realized that is quite taut. Apologies for how this is going to sound.
Oh, no.
Well, it always sounds kind of bad when you move a mic.
Yeah, no, that one I didn't realize.
I didn't realize either, so... 3YB select. Y select. And you said it was just looking up at a yellow switch block?
Yeah, you're standing next to... So...
Oh, I think I understand. That would have been a hint of, like, a place to get a power-up. Could you describe that area better?
So, immediately to the left of the door as you walk in,
Yep.
Mario's staring up at a yellow switch block.
Yep, that's exactly what was there. That would have made that area mildly easier. Not immensely easier, because the big pit was the biggest problem. But, anyway. I beat the thing and got the hint.
Hooray.
So, are you still trying to do chapel, or...?
Oh, maybe I should have been doing that.
I figured maybe a little bit of divide and conquer might be useful.
That would have been smart. Let's look at another one first, and then I can go back.
Okay, so I want to describe this better to you, because there's...
Chapel.
In the chapel,
Okay.
there's the door,
Okay.
then next to it is a green flower.
You mean the vines?
No, there's a green flower on the ground. It's clearly a flower. It's drawn, like 5-pixel flower.
Uh-huh.
And then if you zoom all the way up to the ceiling, it's putting Luigi... Oh, it's telling you... I think it's saying that there's like an illusion wall up in that upper right-hand corner. So this might be at the end of the course.
Well,
So-
that would require me to actually be able to platform there.
Well, we got time.
Yeah, did you want to try to get a hint off of another area first? Then?
Yeah, let's look at, I don't know, roof?
Roof is me giving you hints.
Okay. Shiny out here.
Okay, so there is a one of the upward firing spikes
Okay.
that you see in some of the fortresses.
I see one of those.
And to the right of it, there is a gap, and Mario is just standing there.
To the right of it, there's a gap. Is there anything else?
It's like it's in a pit. Mario's just standing like on an invisible floor. There's also some suggestion lines, so they're like the hash marks that say there would be something there. It doesn't show anything with them.
Did you only see one?
I see 1, 2, and then what would be the outline of a box.
No, I mean I meant in terms of like trying to figure out where the location is.
Location of which?
Well, you said there's a spike.
Yes, there's an upward firing spike. It is immediately to the left of the door, but I don't know how much that helps you.
Oh, it's immediately left of the door. Okay, so that probably means it's at the end of the course again.
And there's also a wall of left-facing spikes.
Wall of left-facing spikes.
At the very end.
Interesting. Interesting. I think most of the hints except the very first one must be only useful once you get to the end of the course. But I don't want to make that assumption entirely yet.
Yeah, that's true.
What's up, Anon? I don't know how to pronounce your name, actually. But, how you doing? Oh, that's what I get for looking at that instead of the fuzzies. I believe in you, Squiggles.
This may take several minutes.
Like I said, worst comes to worst.
Yeah.
I can come over there and be your big brother. Or be Hulk Hogan, one or the other. Once watched a really trashy TV show. It's like Hulk Knows Best, about Hulk Hogan being a father. It was really weird. The kind of TV you only ever watch like if you're in a hotel room.
Yeah, it sounds like that kind of. Why can't I jump sometimes?
Do you need a different controller?
I don't think it's a case of...
Okay.
Unless my controller won't take, like, 4 inputs at once.
POV is actually very useful for the viewer. Oh, nice. Yeah, I kind of figured you guys would appreciate being able to see this kind of thing. Even if it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. For the individual players. Oh, fine. Excellent. Alright, so you said there's 2 low spikes, and there were spikes to the right?
So there is a wall, a vertical wall of left-facing spikes.
Yes, I see the vertical wall of left-facing spikes.
There is a door and then a pit.
Yep.
There's a gap between the pit and
The first spike?
the spike that fired upwards.
There's 2 spikes that fire upwards. Is it between the 2 spikes, or the wall and the spike?
There's only between the wall and the spike.
Okay. Alright.
And like if you hug that wall, there's a just stand there.
I understand what it was telling me to do. But I jumped into the wall of spikes instead.
Oh no, I don't think that's what they wanted.
No, it's an illusion wall. So I just need to walk through it after going down there. Like, I found it. Bless you.
Thank you.
Hope you're not allergic to burritos.
I hope not. That would be very sad.
It would be very sad. Those burritos are so... But actually, what kind did you get? I don't remember.
I got the flaming boar, which is... Excuse me.
The flaming boar.
Yep.
That explains the hot thing you consumed at the end.
Yep.
My katsu burrito was still delicious. I just want the audience to know that.
I'm going to get up and just literally not look in that direction.
Alright. Feel free to get some water or anything else you need from the fridge.
Oh, I have water and stuff.
That's true.
That is not an issue. It's the now I have to like back up. Here at the floor.
That makes sense.
So I assume you got through your area.
I did. Down with the crown, or possibly down with the clown, one or the other. And I have 2 things to press. E. Played Luigi, so you missed Mario's POV, and now you understand the full picture. That's kind of what my goal with this was. I want people to see all the thing. I'm gonna guess the dungeon is also a Luigi section.
Probably.
Check this one out. It is a bit of a drag, like the only section seems to have given anybody a power-up. Oh, this one has a power-up. I'm gonna be very curious to see what the Luigi section looks like. Oop.
I think I actually have to spin it off of that.
I would recommend, based upon what I've seen, I would recommend putting that in the list of things you're probably going to want to do at some point. Eee, look at Tails go!
Well, the problem therein is that, like, I almost, like, when I play Mario, I almost never spin jump.
Really?
Yep.
You know, the thing about, like, playing Mario World for so long is I spin jump a lot, but I also duck jump a lot. Which is something almost nobody who doesn't play Hacks does.
Yeah. Well,
like, it turns out to be very helpful.
The other problem is, like, the way I tend to play is by constantly holding run.
Mm-hmm.
And then, a lot of very aggressive
Left riding.
left riding plus, and then jump. I will instinctively jump before spin jumping, which means you're already in the air. You can spin jump.
Makes sense. Well, unless there's motor controls, but
Fine, but
I think it's possible dungeon would be easier.
all right. Let's do more.
So in the dungeon, the location I can see, I don't see a door, but I do see a pipe that Torpedo Teds are coming out of, and Luigi is standing on a rope that's in the upper part of the screen. And right hugging the pipe on the right side is a exclamation point switch block. So there's a mushroom there. If that helps.
So that's at the very. So there's a Torpedo Ted and what?
So Torpedo Teds are coming out of a green pipe.
Yep.
If you go and hug the pipe you hug the pipe's right side and jump up, there is a power-up.
Okay. Well, there is a immediate Torpedo Ted in here,
Okay.
but it is not a green pipe.
Okay, it might not be that pipe then.
No, that's not fair.
Is technical help allowed? Oh, don't make that. Thanks, Abe Lincoln.
Oh, it won't matter. I can't see anything.
No, it's now we're Luigi and Luigi.
Oh. Yeah, that's, I'm not sure how much help that is.
Is technical help allowed? I mean, basically, as a judge, I kind of get to choose how I want to handle things. Unless there's like a specific piece of tech that Squiggles probably should be told. That he doesn't know that he would benefit from knowing, like you can hold a button or like doing a light regrab thing or slow falling. No, your choice, I guess.
I haven't seen anything in here that looks like it's not more than just like, don't suck at platforming, which is a problem. I will fully admit that.
It's not a thing you've practiced recently.
No, it's almost as if I don't play SMW all the time.
Who wouldn't do that? I mean, seriously, you have the option to. But yeah, I guess in the event that there's something like obvious and technical that Squiggles missing, if he wants the information, then we can give it to him. I think that's like the reasonable thing to do here. Not to talk to you in like the third person.
So you said hug the right side of the green pipe with the ring?
Yes. The green pipe, and then jump up there, there should be a power-up.
Yep.
Is there a power-up?
I haven't gotten that far yet. I have to not die to stupid reasons. Yep, there was a mushroom up there.
Hooray! Hopefully that mushroom might make things easier. And worst comes to worst, you could farm it if you can beat the whole section holding onto the mushroom. Which is what I'm presently doing, because I don't know what else to do. Let's try to keep my mushroom all the way through. The one piece of good news I can give you is that the sections are fairly short.
You say that, but it's all relative.
It is all relative. I mean, even relative to like normal SMW levels.
Oh, relative to normal SMWs, probably.
I mean, and compared to say, I don't know, what's the name of that? Is it G-Breeze who made the gauntlet thing that kind of sparked off the recent resurgence of those? The 5-level here, enjoy each level being like 1 million screens long and requiring good precision the whole way through. Hack. Wait a second. I could have just used the door. I now have 2 mushrooms. Off. Okay. Let's see. See what else is happening. I can't see what else is happening. Funny story for you guys out there. Usually when you're on Twitch, you leave up the Twitch desktop dashboard so you can see and make sure you're still streaming. In this case, I still have it open, but I've taken a credit card over the left half of the screen, so I can't see what Squiggles is doing over there.
You don't need to see what I'm doing.
Nobody needs to see this. Hello, Disappearo. Am I a helper in SDHS firmware? I've never actually made any code changes, but I have like tested some things. I know a lot about it, but I don't actually have like useful information. I've never actually done any coding. I've read a lot of their code, but I haven't done any coding against it.
I was locked up because I know too much. Here's part of the password. Number 2.
Okay.
Up. Number 2.
Yep.
Up. Left.
2 up
2 colon
left.
up, comma left.
Makes sense. Right.
And then up.
Oh.
You know, the one that I didn't.
Right. No, that's fine. It was more of a, I just was looking at this obstacle and realizing, oh, I'm being silly. But yeah, if Max was still around, I was going to mention that I did actually find the other card and put the newest kind of firmware on it, because it turned out to matter. There was a bug in the most recently released version of the firmware that caused SA1 stuff to run bizarrely slowly at times.
One of the most terrifying things for me is I have some hardware that I've looked at the manufacturer's website. They're like, firmware upgrade. Great. Go download it. And it's been a couple days, so it's like, you know, whatever. You figure if they're going to roll back for some reason, they'll figure it out pretty quickly and do it.
A couple days, you say?
Yeah. It'd been like a week. It wasn't like brand new. But the scary part is the
no. The scary part is the no.
When I went back and looked a couple days later, they'd pulled it.
That's not good.
They'd reverted to a version from like oh fuck, I should have spin jumped. They reverted to a version from several months before the previous version. I'm like, oh no.
That is a problem.
I've firmware updated this device to a version that is no longer supported. I wonder why. That's scary.
Could you downpedal it?
I probably could have, but I haven't touched it since then, and they've since released a newer version.
Oh, that works better then.
So, I know what that works.
A couple questions from chat. Team's entry was a bit laggy and firmware. Yes, I'm familiar with that particular issue. I have 2 different cards. One that has the fix for that on it, and one that's older than that. The old red guy USB port. So that'll be fine either way. I don't know when it's going to be updated. Akari has been saying update for a while. It's currently hidden somewhere on GitHub, this particular patch. But you can get it.
If you know where to look.
And SuperFX does work fine on SD to SNES, except for some timing issues, most of which manifest bizarrely in the closing credits of Star Fox.
Well, I mean, there's only, what, like 4 games that use SuperFX?
I mean, there's a few more than that. There's like Stunt Racer or something like that. There's obviously Yoshi's Island 2 and Star Fox. Right. Star Fox 2, I guess.
Yeah, but like Star Fox 2 didn't actually.
Yeah, I know, but I managed to name 4.
Fair.
I think there were at least a couple others, but like it wasn't the most popular of expansion chips. There were other more popular ones, mostly the SA1. Which had more games than you think, but most of them are not very interesting. What's up, Suak and Good Ball Circus? Thanks for the good luck. I will let Squiggles know that you said to enjoy it. Squiggles, enjoy the game.
I feel like most of the you're gonna need it is more for me because...
No one said you're gonna need it, just people like to come in and say good luck. It's just a polite thing to do.
Yes, I don't walk off with it.
I have to assume this isn't the entirety of the hack.
No, I have to assume that this is like part 1 of
yeah.
2 or 3 at least.
The ghost room didn't work to your strengths. Let's just go with that. How about that?
I mean, it's a lot of pits.
There are some things in these games where I'm just like, this is not working. This is a level that does not work to my strength, and I just do not want to do it.
I mean, it's not. I have gotten past where I am a couple times. Mm-hmm. It's just like pits and me do not make for the best difference. Also, there's some weirdness where.
So you don't like plums or apricots?
Sometimes there's some weird bits where sometimes like. Because again, I tend to jump by hitting E instead of A.
Yes. You have
Or
to
like-
switch it up.
Or if I want to spin jump, I cannot hit, like, I can't make myself hit a while running.
Oh, okay. So like the standard thing to do is just move your whole thumb.
No, I hold X and B with my thumb.
You hold X and B with your thumb. What are you doing?
Yep.
What's wrong with you?
I hold X with
What
my
kind
thumb.
of monster are you?
And then I press B with the same thumb. So like the way I run
Actually, that's not bad.
in this
I should try
game is by tapping the bottom part of my thumb against the.
No, that just feels weird.
Against...
I've heard of a lot of different weird ways people hold controllers to play Kaizo. I've never heard of anybody holding X and pressing B. Never.
All right. Well, here's my question for you then.
Okay.
How? Oh, that's done. How do you hold your controller so that you can hold, I guess, Y and press A?
I don't hold Y and press A. I hold X and press A.
Is X run?
X is also run. X and Y, they're interchangeable in this game. Everything X does, Y also does. The only weird exception is if you are carrying an item and want to throw fireballs. You can hold Y and press X to do that. Otherwise, they're completely the same.
You know, that's very much a today I learned. I've never ever bothered to press X in this game.
Well, today you learned. You're one of the lucky 1,000 or whatever XKCD says.
I think it's a 10,000.
Sure. Probably very few people getting to learn this fact most days. Check things you can buy and stream. How does it work? The change character work? Does it work in any hack? It works in most hacks. Sometimes it crashes. Sometimes it doesn't work. But most hacks it works in. The key exceptions are some SA1 hacks. It'll crash if I'm not on the world map. And then if you're using the 32x32 character patch, it just doesn't work. If you're using the power up patch, it just doesn't work. There's probably a few other exceptions, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. What's up, Groovy Gadget? How you doing?
This is like one of the worst ROM hack raises ever.
Oh man. Yeah, there's some USB magic that makes everything work, but sometimes I can't anticipate the needs of every hack. The 32x32 patch I really should be able to support. I just need to sit down and do the work to detect it and then swap out that part of ROM. I just haven't done it yet. I started on that path and ended up making something that would convert old characters into 32x32 characters, which mostly worked, and vice versa. But then I got bored and then I lost the code.
Then I got bored.
Well, and then my computer crashed and I lost the code. Might be a better way to phrase it. It's a nice thing to buy. Yeah, I think people enjoy it. Especially when they can confuse people by us having two different Luigis. Though this Luigi on my screen is thinner than the one that Squiggles has. And not a ghost.
I need the clue for...
Yep, I'm sitting in the room.
Okay, what is the clue?
So there is the door.
Yep.
Next to the door there's a green flower.
Yep.
And then in the upper right-hand corner, it seems to be indicating you can go through near the top of the roof, you can get out.
It's at like the very top?
Very top.
Okay.
You might need to lure a boo there.
Come here, boo. Come here.
Sometimes there are other...
Oh.
No, you got killed by the boo?
Yeah.
Ah, boo.
Hard.
Had to say it.
How high up is that illusory wall?
Do you want me to count the number of blocks?
No, it's just like, is it near the very, very
It's
top?
at the very top, assuming that you have the same roof.
Okay, so it's like the extreme top.
Yeah, you should basically be able to lure it over as long as the boo is somewhere around the 4th or 5th block. Probably around the 4th block, you should just be able to jump straight up.
Yeah, it's just a thing where like there's two boos in here, which is kind of interesting. The one that chases you when you're looking at it, and the one that chases you when
You have a boo and an anti-boo.
Yeah.
This an anti-boo would be different.
Oh.
Oh my. But yeah, I think also on that project I learned an important thing just in general.
Which project?
The sprite, the 32x32x sprite project in general. I learned that really when you want to have code stick around, you shouldn't do all your work out of temp.
Yeah, that's a pretty good recommendation.
Sometimes I think I'm just going to throw away code, and so I just start writing in temp with the assumption that I don't care, and then turns out I do care, so I really shouldn't do that.
I think it's generally better to assume that you're going to want it later
Yeah.
with code, unless it's like you know, if this is one line of a script.
I mean, the thing about it is, if I really care, if I think my code is incredibly ephemeral, I'll just write it in Rebel. If like I need to download like 8 names from a website. Actually, I did this last week, or a little while ago, actually, for this type of stream. Unfortunately, you can't see it here, because I have the hack info box in the upper right-hand corner. It usually has the name of the person as well as their color. The names have colors, and I pull those directly from SMW Central because I had a list of names along with the hack. I pulled the colors as well. It took a little bit of doing, but I pulled all the colors from SMW Central. And there was one that was really confusing because it was like Yoshi 64 or something. And it turns out that the name I was given wasn't the correct name. It was like Yoshi 64. Because there already existed a Yoshi 64 who'd been banned 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, do they know that someone banned's been working on this? And I go and check their thread, like, oh no, he wasn't banned. He's just a different name entirely. So, not a fan of 32x32 character patch because it wastes a lot of space. Players aren't well optimized. I mean, that is kind of the point in some ways. It makes it a lot easier to do the art. I definitely think that there is an argument for converting it back to the graphics 32 format. And I wrote some code to do this. I still had a version of that code around.
So I have a thing for you.
Oh yeah. Well,
Ghosts hate the princess, so I'll help you. Number 4.
Okay.
4 : write down.
okay, right. That's what I'm doing. Write down. What do you want me to do?
No, that's about it.
All right. My guess is the first column is my clues.
Yeah, it's probably. So what well, it's probably going to be. It could be that, or it could just be 1, 2, 3, 4.
It could be 1, 2, 3, 4. I already tried left column, so let's try the whole shebang. Oh wait, that's select, not left. Crap. You want me to read it out?
Yes, please.
Okay. B, Y, up, left, Y, select, right, down. Did that work?
Do I have to go stand on his head or something?
I was standing on his head when it happened, but
So you said.
B, Y, up, left, Y, select, right, down.
And we're taking left and right to be.
No, these are left and right. Those I'd say R or L for those.
Okay. So B, Y,
Up, left,
up, left,
Y, select,
Y, select,
right, down.
and he falls off.
All right, cool. Into the throne room with Luigi and Luigi.
Up the endless escalator, I guess.
Wahoo! I shouldn't have done that. I knew what would happen. But I couldn't resist.
Did you also walk into the Koopa?
I walked in from the right side.
So.
Oh God, what's wrong with her face?
King Boo, that disgusting creature, is causing problems in the kingdom. I need you to eliminate him by any means necessary. Go. Wait,
What's wrong with her face?
I don't know.
All right, we beat the level.
I got 11 points.
I got 28.
I just walked into it practically.
All right, is there more? I assume there's more.
Power trip.
There's more! I guess, actually, yeah, this is a hack contest, not a level design contest. So, it was odd.
Well, I walked through the forest into a pipe with some munchers on it and hit it halfway.
Well, it showed a thing where, like, the Koopa walked into a mushroom and died.
Oh yeah, I just ate a mushroom and died.
I just ate a mushroom and died.
I wonder if that's trying to tell us something.
It's bizarre that I had to find the mushroom to die.
I
I get the feeling that this room might be different for the two of us.
Well, the room I am in is legitimately impossible without a mushroom, as far as I know.
Alright, and did you see, so right above the concrete block, did you
Yeah.
see a block?
Yes, that is a
Okay.
yellow switch palace block. Oh, if you go right above, if you jump on that block and hit it,
Yeah?
that
There's a star.
There's a star.
Yeah, okay. So here's the thing. I didn't see the yellow block. I just accidentally found it. There's a 1 right under this muncher.
Which muncher is?
The one under the vine.
Okay, I don't have that one. I have a 2 though above the one on the. So you.
I'm gonna have to die here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start writing things down again.
I'm gonna blow my plate here.
Yep.
So
go ahead.
there's the one under the muncher that's on the vine that I don't see.
Okay. So
I guess you see.
I'm gonna guess what we care about is like the type of tile it's adjacent to, unless there's a block there for you, but not for me, or vice versa.
There is not. There's a vine with a muncher facing down, and then underneath it's just another muncher.
Okay, so I think that the answer here is muncher, possibly.
There is a number 2 to the right of that.
Okay.
When you go across, I actually need to go back in the level to describe.
I will need to go back into the level to see it.
So when you go past that one.
Yep.
There's a tree branch immediately to the right that you've already had to jump past. Like, there's a little T that goes upwards, and then there's a tree branch to the right of that with a 1-tile gap between it.
Okay.
There's a muncher immediately on the other side of that tree branch on top of a hit coin block.
And the thing, it's on top, wait.
And the 2 is right above that muncher.
The 2 is above that muncher?
Yes.
Huh, okay. This is weird. My initial thought was that we needed the munchers. We might need to like hit every checkpoint.
Could be.
To go through it.
Yeah, could be.
Also, I just noticed there's a piece of tech I need to tell you. Okay? So I can't show it to you because otherwise you'd see it. But there is a 1-tile. It looks like there's a 1-tile gap where you have to like jump into a muncher and go do this thing. You can cross 1-tile gaps by holding Y and B.
I've already just run past it.
All right, good enough. It's one of those. I don't remember if you know this.
That's a thing in the normal game too.
Yeah, it is. Oh, it's absolutely a thing in the normal game. It's just one of those like unless you know it. All right, so I'm gonna hit 1. I'm gonna hit the second checkpoint. I'm gonna look for the 3rd.
I've died going past it. I have not seen a 3 yet, but I assume that'll be on yours.
I found the 3.
Okay.
The 3, so there will be a bunch of munchers that are sort of like a sieve. You kind of have to like wiggle through it. So it's like a row of munchers and there's a single tile gap. And then you go down, there's another row of munchers and a single tile gap. So on the second level of munchers, on the very far right wall, is the 3.
I will ask about that when I'm not busy running.
Fair enough. And I will get back to that faster so that I'll know better what to do there.
Okay, so I have not come up upon your sieve yet. The farthest I've gotten is you need to jump, and then there's muncher on a cloud, muncher on a cloud, muncher on a cloud vertically. Yep. I assume your sieve is just past that.
The sieve is to the right of the clouds.
Okay. Yeah, I have not gotten to it yet.
I would just jump onto one of the cloud munchers. Wait, what? Oh, okay, and then there's a dead end. Okay, I understand what's going on here, I think.
Okay, so where in your sieve is the 3?
Second row.
So it's the row that's in the middle.
Row that's in the middle, on the far right.
Okay, so you would naturally run straight into that.
No, you would not naturally run straight into that because the hole's earlier.
Right, but if you didn't fall down the hole, you would just run it because you're already going that direction as well.
Yes.
You don't have to turn around to hit it.
You don't have to turn around.
Okay, the 4 is at the bottom of your sieve.
Mm-hmm.
There's the pipe that goes straight up. The 4 is at the bottom of that.
There's a pipe?
Not a pipe, sorry, but it's just a row of tree.
Okay.
The 4 is just at the bottom of that. There's nothing special.
It's at the bottom of the tree.
Yeah.
Huh. I may have misunderstood what you said the 2 was then. Was it on top of the muncher?
The 2 is above. Okay. So, when you start this area,
right.
I'm just going to describe this as a walk along.
Yeah, just walk along.
Hit the star.
Yep.
There's the 3 munchers on the tree by itself.
Yeah.
And then there's the you jump up. There's 3 munchers, a vertical with a single.
Yep.
And then 2.
Yep.
There's a 1-tile gap to the right of that you fall down.
Yep.
And then there's a tree branch that goes straight down.
Yep.
To the right of that tree branch, there is a hit coin block with a muncher on top of it.
And the
2 is right above that muncher.
Okay, good. That's what I thought. I don't know. Start time. I'm also still behind on that. Hacks usually use Dynam and Dynamic X for players. They use just minimal amount of space. Reuse tiles, because reusing tiles is the hard part of actually compressing things into Graphics 32, especially for people who want to have some artistic license. To finish a thought that started like 2 minutes ago.
One of these years.
Look, it's hard to keep up with chats on certain times where like you have to pay like a lot of attention. You're playing an intense auto scroller or doing something where you need to spend all of your mental acuity solving a puzzle under time conditions. Well, or in this case, we just have to constantly talk about what we're trying to accomplish here.
I think here at least assuming there's only the 4. I think there is only 4 because of the star timer.
I agree.
It's not like it matters too much, but I am also in your state of like just behind time.
So you could also melt the star time
okay.
if you need to.
I hit the 4.
Yeah.
It gave me a 1-up, and now I have a door.
Oh, good. Then you were ahead of me. Congratulations.
Yeah, I died immediately after, so...
3...
Okay, after I get the one...
There we go. Yeah, I got it. Oh, I know what this is. Okay, so funny enough, that's actually a vanilla mechanic. So when you hit specific background blocks in a specific order, they'll spawn the 1-up, and this is a 1-up door.
Yeah.
So there were like 1s right here, or probably like 3s right here. And now that the 1-up is gone, there's a door. Yeah. That's it. I think it's fine.
So there, in the next area, there's immediately a spiny, and I think you may have wanted to shell jump on him to get to a mushroom, which would probably kill you.
Interesting. I do not see a mushroom. I do see another mushroom.
I see a mushroom sitting on one of the tree branches. That makes sense.
I'll grab this one and see if it still kills me. It does not kill you.
Okay, I'm gonna need it because later on there's a bunch of
there's a muncher run.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, you need both mushrooms.
I see.
Okay, so you said jump on the spiny. Where was the mushroom that you saw?
Hang on. Okay, so from the door.
Yep.
1 vertical branch.
Yep.
2 vertical branch. 3rd vertical branch. On its left side, there's a little diagonal sticking up. That branch has a mushroom sitting on top of it.
A 3rd?
Okay, so from the door.
From the door.
There to your right, there's a vertical branch
Yep.
with 2 angled branches on it.
Yep.
A second one with a left-facing one.
Yep.
And then the third one with the left-facing one. On top of that left-facing one on the third one is a mushroom.
Okay. I will respawn my spiny and try again.
Where's yours?
Get up there. Okay, so mine was in an easier spot to get to.
Where was yours?
So go all the way to the end.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so basically there's the Wiggler at the very end.
Yep.
And then above the second one from the end on the right-facing branch.
Alright.
Higher off Wigglers? You do jump higher off Wigglers.
That's why I'm luring my Wiggler. And I hit the spine.
Alright, I've executed the maneuver.
I actually did not get enough height off of the Wiggler to get to the,
The other one?
yeah.
Oh, I thought it was pretty easy. I shouldn't have grabbed the halfway point. Oh, I can go back! Not sure why I want to. Oh, it takes me back, okay. Yeah, I couldn't get enough height off the spiny. The Wiggler, I don't know, spin jump off the Wiggler maybe? But like, he's on the slope. It's a lot easier for the second one.
Oh, okay, I got it, fine. I'm talking about the one off of the third branch, by the way.
Oh yeah, the third branch one was tricky.
Okay, so when I get to the Muncher run,
Yep.
there are two levels of Muncher. I have a coin above the very first Muncher on the bottom row.
Oh. Go back and look again.
Oh, did you already get through the whole area?
I already got through the whole area.
Oh, I see. Well, it clearly doesn't.
Yeah, that's the same thing. I think that the only difference between the two areas here really is the mushroom location.
Okay, and then it looks like it's just going to be hit the vine and then go through, I guess.
Yeah, basically, if you have the mushroom in your box, you should just be able to execute this without too much thought.
Yeah, okay.
I say as I completely mess up the thing, but it doesn't matter because I already have the midway.
Ah! Ah!
That doesn't work. Interesting. Beverage time. How did you fail it?
I had momentum and it took me off of the edge.
Oh.
As I was running backwards, I was like, oh, wait, this is a problem.
You got this, Squiggles. I can't see it, but I believe in you.
It's fine. Come back here.
See if capes work on this Koopa.
Oh, time to die.
Let's not see if capes work on this Koopa.
Well, when you immediately fail by losing your power-up, it's like, oh, I guess it's time to get it up to just die.
Pretty much.
You're right, though. Your mushroom's a lot easier to get.
Oh, absolutely. I feel there's a bias towards the more handsome Luigi. Like, initially I just had, like, the Mario graphics, but I swapped out the Luigi to Luigi colors, and someone's like, you gotta use the All-Stars Luigi. I'm like, fine.
Yeah.
So I won't
okay,
get around
so
to
I
it.
hit the halfway point.
Oh, good.
So I have the
Roulette
rotating-
block?
Yep. What? I have a block to the left of that with a power up on it.
It blocked to the left. Oh, what power up is that?
Flower.
Ah, okay. So I think that is actually what I was looking for.
I say as I send mine off into the...
Well, you should get the fire flower so you can defeat the Koopa who has the dialogue. Can you defeat me?
Well, no, since I accidentally let mine just kind of fall off into, the ether.
It happens.
Oh, I'm just curious.
Okay, I think you need the... Oh, wait, you probably don't know about the star.
I can just grab the flower.
They'll grab the flower, but you probably don't know... You need a star.
I see.
So, in my case, I had a block to the right of the roulette block that has a star in it.
I see.
And you need the star to defeat the Koopa at the end of the course.
Okay.
And you got to midway?
I got the midway.
Cool.
Mushroom.
I also see a mushroom.
Interesting, so it's a double mushroom?
Double mushroom all the way. Hasn't led us wrong. Hasn't led us astray yet. Duck jump.
I might be doomed.
Alright.
It's like, I might be doomed here.
What? Well, that didn't help. I'm not as convinced about that as I was a minute ago. Alright, well, star is definitely out of the question. I'm gonna take a cape this time, just see what happens. Right, so it doesn't... You power down by one step, right? I think. Just
Power-
Okay. That was not it. Oh no. That was so not it. Be a good place to hide a secret. There is no secret. Yeah, I don't know if you got to the end, but there's like this weird set of gates. This is why you don't use Fire Flower. And the
You mean you have to jump off of the spinies, but they have the note blocks that are like FU?
Yeah, pretty much.
What about it?
Oh, that's it right now.
Oh, okay, well that's the I'm having problems with it. Because I generally lose one of my power-ups on the spiny jump all the way over there.
Yeah, I think what you need to do somehow is not lose it until the very end, and then screen scroll right a little bit.
Oops.
That didn't help.
Well, I got Starman.
Oh, don't. That's the one I'm pretty sure we're not going to be using. The level design prohibits Starman for some reason.
I hit that, I'm like, well, I'm doomed.
Okay, I figured out how to do this.
Whee!
It's not that.
I figured out how to do this. Nope.
No, I mean, then you went "we," and I'm like, no, that's not how you do it, Squiggles. It's not by yelling "we." Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I just defeated him.
No.
So what you do is you spin jump in the direction of the spiny, aiming for the concrete block, and then let go of your direction. As long as you're not holding a direction, you won't activate the note blocks.
I see that.
I have a midway, but I don't know if I'll take it yet. It's because, just in case.
And then what do you need to defeat? Oh, you need to.
You need to have a power up. It'll give you a fire flower.
On the block next to him?
Well, you hit the block above him, and if you have a mushroom, it gives you a fire flower.
Ah, I see.
And you want to once you hit that last concrete block before the munchers, you want to scroll the screen to the right using R. So.
I hit the roulette box too early.
I hate it when that happens. Hit the roulette too early.
I mean, the problem is I'm also not very good at spin jumping in general, so like, let me spin jump my way across this on these spinies is like, oh no.
Yeah, look at the bright side. At least there's only one spiny per pit. There's,
Yeah, until I like accidentally bump my head against the stupid,
ceiling.
Ceiling, and then lose all my momentum, and then just fall straight onto a muncher.
We'll let go of A then.
Thank you.
I mean, would you prefer other types of Korean advice?
Well, the problem is I'm not big, so like because I lost one of my power-ups, I have to just go kill myself.
Yeah. You need both power-ups for the gate to work.
Yeah. I mean, if I hadn't hit the
ceiling?
The ceiling on accident.
I'm gonna scout ahead a little bit.
I would say if you get to the point where you're at that guy and you have done yourself a disservice, it would be nice if I didn't have to jump into the munchers twice to kill myself.
I mean, if you got here and had 2 power-ups... Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Just give me a pit.
Yeah, like this could have been a pit. That's fair. Or they could have been a death block as opposed to a hurt block.
Just anything that would, like, not prolong my suffering as a shit player.
I'm gonna do it again.
Good tip on the concrete blocks, though.
Yeah, no, if there's tech problems, I'm happy to try and solve those. Because I do know a fair bit of tech. I'm not like, one of those people like, oh yeah, so what you really got to do is do a quadruple Yoshi fly, and then a quantum frame thing here. I'm like, no, I can't do that. But if it's, oh yeah, you just jump into the block, I can help. I know a thing or two. I've beaten a Kaizo level at least once.
I feel like you could take a cape through this, though.
So I think why you can't take a cape through, because I did once, is because when you get to the note blocks, they proc the note blocks and kill the Spiny. Because the Spiny gets pushed out. And so you can't retain your power because then you fall onto the Muncher. I think you could probably do something fancy, like fly through. You definitely need to do the R-scrolling there.
R-scrolling where?
When you reach the concrete block before the Muncher gate.
Oh, I've never managed to get that far with power-ups in that.
Fair enough.
I always missed one of the Spinies on the 4 block because the vertical blocks will, like, I'll base plant into one and lose all my momentum.
Gotcha.
And then fall straight down onto the conveniently located muncher.
I do love a conveniently located Muncher. Also, hi Fistbit, how you doing? Did you get your couch yet? I don't believe you're actually going to get a couch. Fistbit sent me this picture of a couch. I'm like, that's a nice picture of a couch, but is it a couch? Do you actually have the couch? He's like, no, but I might buy it. I'm like, that's great. Let me know what happens.
That's
Actually, no, both me and Ron Paul disbelieve. Or believe it's not happening was exact phrasing.
But Ron Paul's thing is it's happening.
Yeah, but Ron Paul knows it's not happening. That couch is never happening. Money has changed hands.
Oh, well, that's definitely progress on owning a couch.
I mean, that might just mean he bought more whiskey.
That's
There's lots of ways money can change hands.
fair.
As you might recall, money can be exchanged for goods and services.
Explain how. Wait.
You can buy many peanuts.
Woo!
Is there any particular part that you're having trouble with that I might be able to give you advice for?
It's legitimately just the 4 jumper or 4 spiny. Like, don't go too far forward and smack your face into.
Yeah, just be careful on your arcs.
Yeah, thanks.
It's
I mean, that's like, it's legitimately just like that. I know what to do. I've gotten to the guy once. I'm gonna try something stupid.
Go for it.
But I've gotten to the end ghost once.
And Ghost?
Okay, so that won't work. Okay, good move. So yeah, you can't take a cape or a fire flower.
I see what you're doing. I was looking at this, I'm like, how are you clipping on top? And I realized that I always clip my spin jumps. Couch arrives mid-April, a lot of furniture is coming.
What do you mean you clip your spin jumps? You mean you keep...
So I'm never jumping high enough that I would actually hit those. So I always let go of a little bit after the bounce. It's hard to describe because regrab stuff is very... Visceral is not quite the right word, but it's very much like muscle memory at this point. $20, I wanted a peanut. To be fair though, that was the last peanut, which is the best peanut. And you can't buy $20 of the last peanut.
No, well, you could.
But that's a lot less than... That's not many peanuts. That's a few. There was a Taskmaster prize task where one of the guys, because they give him like 20 quid or something and tell him to buy something for the Taskmaster that they'll enjoy. And one of the guys brought in 20 or maybe 50 pounds worth of the last Rolo. We just brought in a ton of Rolo packs with one remaining.
Wow.
He actually did quite well comparatively. So I think the most compelling prize task was the one where the guy got himself tattooed with Greg's name in Courier New, whatever font they use for Taskmaster.
I appreciate that this section gives you many ways to kill yourself, except for
Many ways to die. So many ways to die.
turns out if I try to go a little bit too fast, the roulette box still moves one more time, like for one tick.
Yeah.
While you're in the power-up animation. And so if I try to go a little bit faster than I probably should, it
gives you the wrong power.
It gives me the wrong power-up.
Is what it is. Such a weird mechanic that someone added. It's used in like, what, 2 levels? The one in Forest of Illusion, I think it might be used somewhere in Special World.
Oh, the roulette box?
Yeah, the roulette box. Like, it's just not a very common mechanic. And it's not like Donkey Kong Country 2, where it's like every level has some weird thing going on.
I mean, there's a few things that are only used like once in the entire game.
Mecha Koopas.
Mecha Koopas. Oh.
Were you close?
I'm just gonna show you where I got to because you've already been through here. I
Fine.
got to.
Oh god.
I got.
Don't
just,
press the Super Nintendo.
I got just past the jump, but
And
I
you
had too much
walked.
momentum and I walked off.
Oh my. Could have just lifted up the credit card and seen too. I guess for the benefit of people who have arrived more recently. I can't see Squiggles' screen, and he can't see mine. Really, because neither of us are looking in that direction unless he lifts up the whole screen and turns it that way, or I get up and look. But in order to prevent me from seeing it on the Twitch restream thing here, so I can see that the stream's still on, I have a credit card taped across half of the screen.
If it's dumb and it works, it ain't dumb.
No, it works perfectly fine. Because it's Scotch tape and it's mostly taped to the back side of the laptop, it's not going to be a problem to get off.
Yeah.
I was thinking I should get some post-it notes or something for this, but this works out fine.
I hate spin jumping mechanics in this game so much.
I can tell.
Move faster, Pokey. Wait.
I mean, that was a lot of spin jumping mechanics, but it's a pretty common Kaizo thing to make you do pokey riding.
I know, but you know what you never have to do in the real game?
What?
You can pretty much get through almost the entirety of Super Mario World without ever having to spin jump off of an enemy.
I think that's true.
So like, it's not.
You do have to use it to beat a few levels.
You do have to use it to get to some things, like one of the secret exits in Jonah Plains.
I was gonna say the Star World level that is entirely turn blocks.
Yeah.
You can't really avoid that.
Yeah. But like, for the most part, you never have to spin jump off of an enemy.
Yeah.
So the game doesn't really, the base game does not ever train you to do that.
Chat might see my card. It's good. That's one of the nice things about streaming without a camera. I don't have to worry about you guys seeing anything dumb. Also means I don't actually have to like put on proper pants or anything for streaming.
Thank you for wearing pants.
You're welcome. No, there's some streamers who like look very comfy when they stream. Like I think I've seen Desi stream in like a bathrobe a few times. Like, you know what? That does look comfy.
I mean, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Very much a what you do at home, blah blah blah. And like, It's like that ESPN Sports Center commercial where he's streaming from he's doing the interview from his mom's basement or whatever, and he rips off the suit T-shirt, and he's wearing like cut up jeans and a Slayer T-shirt. Was like, "Mom, my interview's done." What was your thing about getting through the gate check?
Okay, so you're on the concrete block.
Oh, I already failed it.
Oh. Well, then I can explain it again if you'd like.
Yes, please.
Okay, when you're on the final concrete block next to the munchers, hold R to scroll the screen slightly to the right.
No, I meant the to.
Oh, to get there?
Yeah.
All right, so you do a spin jump, and you let go of the D-pad. So you get into the well, and then you just let go of the D-pad.
You have to have a running start for the spin jump. I assume.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me do it again. Don't need to fly. Only one secret exit requires flying. Which one requires flying? I'm pretty sure you can beat every exit without cape. Or at least, I want to say I've seen someone do it.
Bullshit.
Well, I didn't do it. Like, one of those people who's nuts about Mario World challenges. It is true that people who go out in public also don't wear real pants, but I have the option to wear no pants. And most people wear pants in public, thankfully.
Thankfully.
There's a few crazies every once in a while, and people who wish to ride naked bicycles, or the entirety of San Francisco.
You are in a place where they do ride the naked bicycles.
I know.
But at least they tend to only do that once a year.
You need a midair? Yes, you do need a midair for that one. Who did that? Was it Rezi, I think. Because Rezi helped out with the SMRPG, SMW crossover randomizer thing that I made, and I think Rezi did a midair to beat it level with no cape because they didn't have cape yet. Because the scrambling for some of those things is pretty cruel. Like, poor TAS agent, he never got any power-ups the entirety of his playthrough. Like, none. Because they were all hidden in terrible places. I didn't want to go during SMRPG. Like, you need to go to the very end of the logic puzzle air level of Mario in Bowser's Castle. I'm like, nope, not doing that. Alright, here we go. Tick, tick.
Okay. I'm going to keep... If I get to that area, I'm still going to try it. No, I will not be able to make it past the dude.
Yeah, definitely practice. It is valuable to practice, even if you're not going to accomplish. How do you get to Carnegie Hall, after all? Was that Rodney Dangerfield or someone else?
Which...
The guy who kept saying that in the Tiny Toon Adventures episode? Figured you of all people would know that one. They had some like weird guest stars in there, like that one MTV lady for their music video episode, where all the music came from They Might Be Giants. It was a good episode. Devices you never want to see in the real world. An E-meter.
Well, I got there,
You got there?
but I got pushed back by the munchers,
Okay.
and then didn't...
Okay, so that's the other thing, right? It's the right scrolling. It moves the mushroom's spawn location to where it'll be clear and free. In fact, I think it'll line up not perfectly with the little well down there. And so by scrolling the screen, you get more space to work.
Yeah, I had it land right on top of me, so it just pushed me back down.
Yep. No, I did that once or twice and it felt silly, and then realized what I needed to do. I don't know if you can, like, duck jump through that fast enough to keep your mushroom. That final triple jump well require holding run to get through?
No.
I don't think so. I've been holding run, but I don't think it requires it.
You're talking about the muncher area, right?
We're talking about the muncher area, yeah.
No, you don't. You should just walk. Oh, that well.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, not this area with the 4. This, let's see if I can do it without it. Well, I would say holding run helps. Oh wait, I'm holding run. Yeah, I think you could do this without holding run. I think it's actually harder without holding run, though. The funny thing is, I've been dicking around, you might actually get to the next area before I do. Or when you get there, I'll have to catch up. Be the right way to phrase it.
I see what you mean by getting into the well, though.
Yeah. It's one of those phrases that you need to,
Well, it means I did get through.
You got through?
Mm-hmm.
You're on the other side?
Mm-hmm.
You hit the midway?
I did.
Oh, you beat me there, technically. Oh, for fuck's sake, no! I did the stupid thing.
Wait, you just killed yourself or something? So you
No, I didn't scroll first.
No, I meant for the next area.
So, no, I've just been messing around. If I got the midway, I wouldn't be able to come back and mess around. There's not much in the next area.
What I'm saying is that you didn't get it.
I do not have the next area. That's why you've technically beaten me there. It's kind of like the tortoise and the hare thing, where the hare just kind of grandstands around the finish line and never actually crosses it. Apparently it is possible, according to Suak, to do that part without scrolling. And he did. But scrolling, I think, was the intended solution. Alright, midway. So do you have any information here?
I have a flower and a cape on both sides.
You have a flower?
Flower on the left, cape on the right.
Okay. So, and I assume there's a roulette block in the middle? Alright, so I have roulette block, star, roulette block.
Okay, so I automatically pick star anyways. The first Koopa seems to be, the ghost that you will run into, does seem to be cape.
Okay.
Because I did run into him and, you know...
Is, huh? So I want to get Fire Flower first, because I'm going to have to swap at some point.
I believe that is probably going to be it, unless it's you need a power-up to defeat the first Ghost Koopa.
I think you're on to the right thing here. It's like there is an ordering. We need to respect it.
Oh, actually, okay, so to get past the Ghost Koopa,
you definitely want Cape first.
you definitely want a cape because you need to hit,
yeah,
cape with the...
we're literally in the same spot right now. Oh, you gotta go. Oh god, that is okay. You gotta go fast. You need to take off at the end of that.
Take off?
Yeah, there's this part where you need to actually fly.
Is that the Muncher coin section?
Yeah, Muncher coin section. It's clearly indicating you're gonna need to fly.
That is a problem, and that means going really fast.
Yeah, but there's enough space to do it. You just need time. The good news is if you want to, you can mount the star for like a little extra exposition.
So for the Ghost Koopa, at least, I had to...
Cape it?
To cape it, but jump up and cape it.
Yeah, I also ran into that problem. That is definitely a little time waster there. I got the flight off, and you defeat me, so... Cool. Both did it without screen scroll, took you some time. Oh my. I would be curious to see that. At some point in the near future, if you have a clip of that. Because that sounds technical and interesting.
Oh, so I have to switch powers
To defeat the other guy.
Oh my god, just get shot in the head. I am now walking through the woods, I guess.
It's auto-scrolling. Hey, there's the Boo!
Yep, King Boo. So you're here to kill me? Why don't you forget about your quest and come play games with me? He's happy.
Okay, Lamau. Cool. See ya. Can't argue with that.
And then Ghost Orb.
Gorb. What kind of game do you think we're going to play with Boo?
Good question.
What's up, Pep-Pebs? The ghost house they warned you about.
Oh no.
It's spooky. Alright. 3 skulls at different heights?
Yep.
Okay.
Low, mid. Lowest, highest, middle.
Yeah, same. Have to find which order to enter the doors. Maybe start by exploring each room.
I don't. Okay. I had a mushroom right above the beginning.
I did too. I think this is kind of a... Never mind. There's a lot more doors. I was thinking this might be like a circuit area like there was in Peach's Castle. But dear, that's a regular look. Is that a door? That's a wall. Never mind. That's not a door. Well, it is a door, but it's not really a... Never mind. I'm exploring the space. There's one door on the very far right.
So I went to the far. I went up the stairs.
Yep.
And then to the far. I think it's like the middle-ish or the top. Whatever.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I think it was 4 doors.
There's a ghostly Lakitu there.
Alright.
I'm going to get out my laptop here
Okay.
and open Notepad.
Would-
Minimize the stream here so I'm not looking at it.
Do you want like a physical?
No, I have Notepad on this.
Okay. I mean, I personally like paper for puzzle solving, but you know.
Well, I can type faster than you.
Sure.
Alright, so blank first, blank I, blank.
Oh, okay. I still haven't got in any of the doors. So there's a dude who was like speaking weird.
Yeah, it's a Lakitu, like there's a ghostly Lakitu who gives me
okay.
infos.
We probably get different info.
Yeah,
In fact, I probably get the. In fact, let's both go to the same room. Actually, how do I get out of this room?
Show yourself.
Like, that's not got to be the right answer at the end of the day.
I'm just I'm moseying over.
Okay, so what was your message?
So at the very beginning, you can go down or up.
Right,
and
and you
went,
went.
just went all the way to the right.
Right, I'm in that room.
So my Lakitu is blank first, blank I, blank when, blank. Like every other.
Okay, here's what we should do. We should go to the same place
Yep.
and get the full message. 'Cause I have the other half.
Okay, what's the other half
So
of that one?
before your whatever you have,
Yeah.
go, bed, like,
Hang on. Start over, please.
okay.
Before blank.
Before blank, go, blank,
Yeah.
bed, blank, like, blank, enjoy, blank, favorite, blank, with a period on it.
Interesting. I think we're in different rooms. So what I'd suggest we do is kill ourselves.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's just do the very bottom,
Let's do the very bottom one. That one's the closest.
so that we don't have any confusion over where the hell we are.
Okay, this one with the TV and the couch.
Yes, TV and a couch. Okay. In that door.
Okay. Alright. Late.
Hang on.
Yeah, it's a co-op hack. It is interesting.
So late
Then what you have?
is
The
the best
I
I.
reading. I don't think these match up.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I think we need to collect them and then Mad Lib them.
Okay, so yours was what?
Late, blank the, blank I, blank reading.
Period.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna separate yours from.
It's also possible that I think we'll have different door orders at the end of this, which will be kind of interesting.
Yeah, I want to separate yours from mine.
Absolutely, separate them out. What's up, Luis? How you doing?
Blank, best, blank two, blank
Okay, so then let's pick another.
I just went straight outside to the pool.
Let's go to the pool door then. Does it have a glowy flower next to it?
No, although I do have one of the. Okay.
All right, well, I'll go in the door then.
Blank I, blank. You, blank Okay, what's yours?
The blank thing blank do blank I blank up blank make blank breakfast. No period.
No period. Okay, that would go with my one that was in the middle.
Okay.
Because that would give us the first thing I do when I wake up is the first thing I do when I wake up is make some breakfast.
That sounds good. All right, I think we need to give these rooms canonical names. So this is the pool room.
Well, mine was not the. I did not get that one.
No, you didn't, but I think that we need to know which fragments came from which rooms.
Okay.
Specifically. And so we need to get them canonical names so we don't get confused.
Okay, so thankfully I have them in the same order.
Okay.
So hang on.
Because I suspect this was the first one I need to enter.
And I'm just making really close that. Couch and I'm gonna call that middle one like this. It had like stained glass looking panels in it.
Yeah. Stained. The stained room.
I'm just gonna say stained glass.
Yeah. How do we know it's not a hot tub? Because Luigi didn't boil off. Lakitus like it hot. They fall into lava all the time.
Okay, back inside. Yeah, that's right above the area with the stained glass, which gives me that.
Area above?
There is another area above.
With stained glass.
No.
Okay.
There's the fireplace room.
I have not gone to the fireplace room
That
yet.
is in the top left corner.
Oh, that's where I'm going. I think this is a kitchen based upon this looking like a refrigerator.
Sure. Fine, I'm calling it the kitchen.
Afternoon, blank, the, blank, time, blank, go, blank, the, blank.
Okay, afternoon is the best time to go in the garden.
Alright, I like it.
You know what?
What?
I think as we're going back and forth through the doors, it's also changing the time of day.
Oh no. So wait, hold on. So let's reset right now, okay?
Okay.
If we reset and go right back to the kitchen, do we get the same message? 'Cause I did the kitchen after things.
So the kitchen is up the stairs.
Yep. Yep.
And then go to the left.
Right.
And then
I mean, I
and then
was just there. I know how to get the kitchen. Yeah, I get the same message afternoon.
Yes. So yeah, so I bet it's going to be. Well, that also gives us an idea of what our location is.
Really? Oh, the garden. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so afternoon is
Okay, that was
the
impressive.
best time to go in the garden.
That was kind of cool,
The
so
first thing I do when I wake up is make some breakfast. I spelled it.
I see.
Late in the morning,
I get this puzzle.
I like.
That would be this
That
probably
would be the
stained glass
second
room.
thing, yeah. Okay, yeah, fine. Late. Before I go to bed, I like enjoy my favorite episode. Okay, so that means we have 3 places we have to go, or 4 places we have to go, probably in order.
I would assume so. So, kitchen.
Yep. So I need to start over because so kitchen first, then it'll be kitchen, then garden, then the stained glass looking room, then
TV.
TV.
Okay, so we go. Step 1. Whee. And here to the garden.
There we go. And all the way out to the garden.
To the reading nook. TV.
That.
Why did I do that?
I also died.
Did you die by having a dino rhino fall on your head like a moron?
No, I died by walking into an eerie.
Oh, that would do it. Alright, so I did manage to do all the doors, but then I didn't actually do anything with it.
I'm talking to all of them too, even though that shouldn't make it different. Because the clues are coming in different orders.
Fair. Lose or booze? My guess, I don't even know how this would end. We need to exit the building.
Garden, reading.
Big rainbow.
Go anywhere?
Well, apparently not. We're still stuck here.
True.
Okay, that's the normal door for the garden.
Oh, I just walked into the truck.
So we assume there are 4 messages. I've made it to the final place, but there's nothing that's substantially changed beyond more dino rhinos.
I have not had dinos.
You probably haven't gotten all the way to the last door then. Assuming we're doing the right. Assuming I have the right of it. You begin to say messages when talking to them?
Yes.
Alright, so just to be clear, it was kitchen.
Kitchen, garden, reading,
And TV. Oh my. Up, work, home, TV, bed. I don't remember what the rest of that episode was about. Rocco's Modern Life was weird.
Doesn't have a bed.
I said watch TV before he goes to bed, right?
Right, but he doesn't have a bed.
He likes to read.
Like, nowhere in here is there a bedroom, right? It's just...
I mean, I guess those stripes could be books.
I consider those stripes in that room to be books.
You know what? That thing to the left of it could be a bookcase or it could be a bed. Maybe that's what you have to do.
So go back in there again.
Go back in there again. Not clear to me either. But I agree with you that the bed thing is suspicious.
I think that's a library.
I would agree with you. Do you think he sleeps on the couch? Like, maybe there's another room that we somehow that appears now that wasn't here before. I'm gonna gamble on this being his bedroom. I was wrong. Oh, maybe I never came this way during that. Well, worst comes to worst, if we keep entering doors, we'll hit the 255 glitch probably, and then proceed to a different place in the world entirely. There's some critters I ain't seen here. Take us back to Thwomps. You know, maybe... There's specific times of days he mentions, right?
Yeah.
I believe we've managed to line up messages.
I put them in chronological order.
I think that
That
might...
makes sense. Like, it'd be... oh, I have this backwards.
Oh, that would explain it.
It should... Yeah, I said I was going to change it, and I didn't. It should be kitchen, reading, garden, shows.
Well, that would make a lot more sense.
And
let's try that.
I bet the way you have to do it is you also have to route yourself so that you don't go through a door until you have to.
I mean...
Because you can do that. You can route this so that you...
Go through the specific door. You're
in
right.
that order.
Yeah, I think you're onto it. Because this is probably yet another one-up door trick. Yeah, I think you're 100% right. That's cute.
Oh my god, this is really tight. Garden.
Yep, swapping worked.
Oh god.
You got this, Squiggles.
I got flint.
You got thwomp, Squiggles.
No, I got flint.
You got thwimp, Squiggles. Yeah, Squiggles just transposed a couple messages. These things happen. The Cave of Occasional Complete Darkness. Oh no. I don't like the sound of this. And it doesn't like the sound of me either.
No, what? Ghost house, they warned you about. Cave of occasional complete darkness.
Alright, off to darkness.
I'm just gonna delete all of that. Actually,
Don't delete it. We might need that information later.
that would suck.
It would really suck. I'm gonna take this off my leg now.
Oh look, it's completely dark. Oh, and I walked off a cliff.
Alright, it's time to let... because it's not dark to me.
So there is a cliff approximately...
It's not dark to me. I can see the level.
Oh, well,
Okay.
For me there's a cliff 4 tiles in.
Can you see the pipe
No.
you come out of?
Oh, no, but I can walk into
Okay.
it.
Jump up and to the right. You should land on a cloud.
I am on something.
Jump up without holding anything.
I am now higher.
Okay. Jump up and then press right a little bit. You want to jump like 2 tiles.
Oh, well...
Did you die?
I can see a spot that I can see, but I died.
You can actually see something?
Yeah, there's like a very demarcated,
Oh, it's like a tiny circle around you?
No, there's a very obvious, now you're here, like there's a hard transition to where I can see.
Ah, I see.
So
We're gonna
when
be
you say I'm
trading
on a
off.
cloud, is there a wall?
Okay, yeah, there's a wall to your right on the
So
cloud.
I jump up,
Yep.
and now I'm probably
Then you're next
still
to a
just
spike.
I see.
And so you need to jump over the spike, but you don't need to go that far, like maybe 2 or 3 tiles to the right.
Okay, so maybe I'm jumping too far. But if I do that immediate jump, that first jump to the right, I land on the wall. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you do jump up,
Uh-huh.
then kind of jump over to the right a bit, just like 2 tiles.
But there's a spike immediately to my right.
Spike immediately to your right, so you gotta jump then right. Okay?
Okay.
And then there's another spike, so jump up and hold right. And you should end up in your area where you can see.
Okay.
So-
Once you walk through that,
Yeah.
I assume it's dark on your screen.
It's dark right after. I jumped up into, I presume, the spike that's right there.
There is a spike right above your head.
Right? I'm now underneath the spike.
Okay. If you walk over one, you'll fall.
Yep.
Walk over again, you'll fall.
Yeah.
Walk over again, you'll fall.
So I need to keep doing that.
Nope, just do that 2. So fall once, twice, 3 times.
1, 2, 3. I've fallen 3 times.
Okay. Now I need to figure out where to go.
Okay.
If you jump up and to the right, you will be on you'll be on a platform. It will move you across, and you will bump into a wall. So you'll just stop. You'll just stop.
Okay. So I should do that?
Yep.
Okay, I'm on moving platform.
And then you'll hit a wall and stop.
Yep.
Jump up. You have moved up a little bit. Jump up again. You'll have moved a little bit.
I shouldn't have touched it. I shouldn't have held right.
Correct. You should not have.
That would have been a useful instruction.
Sorry.
No
When I
worries.
said I didn't give you a direction, so I'd assume that jump up would have. So yeah, fall 4 times, jump straight, up and to the right, land, and just sit there.
Okay.
When you fall down, just jump straight up twice.
Got it. 1, 2, 3. Jump. Platform.
Platform, and then
Jump. Jump.
Yep.
And then I can go.
And then now I'm standing 1 tile into the darkness.
Okay. So actually hold Y and B. And run across, and then just let go of R. Are you still alive?
I have fallen down and moved slightly to the right.
Good enough. Okay. This next one, hold, run. Run till you hit a wall, and then jump.
Got it. I'm free.
Okay.
Okay. Next one's gonna suck.
Okay.
So stay 1 tile in the darkness.
So 1 tile into the darkness.
I'm trying to figure out if I can just run this. Yep. Just hold run.
Hold run. And
Hold run and run to the right. You're gonna fall and run into a wall. Now,
Done.
The problem is there's now a thwomp that is going to be thunk.
Okay.
Thunk.
I don't hear the thwomp.
Yeah. So do you have any ability to count tiles that you walk?
Not terribly.
Even if you try to like scroll this,
I can scroll the screen to see more of the next area.
Actually, go back to the previous area. Like, scroll through the screen so you see the previous area.
Okay.
So if you scroll the screen so you see the previous area,
Yeah.
like go all the way to the right that you can, and then move 2 tiles to your left.
Go all the way to the.
So
I
you walk into.
I found the thwomp.
Oh, I was like, walk into the wall to the right that you'd run into, and then you
Give me a second to catch back up.
Sure.
2, 3. Thankfully, these sections are not very difficult. Hopefully, they're not too numerous. This is a case where people being able to see both screens at the same time are definitely receiving great benefit.
Yeah.
All right, and then it was run all the way to the right.
Run all the way to the right.
Okay.
And then back up 1 tile, basically.
1 tile. Okay.
Because that means if you wait now, your thwomp will go all the way back up and not stomp on you.
Okay. I want to ride the thwomp, I assume.
No.
Okay.
I want to trigger the thwomp, and then I'm trying to figure out how to get you to trigger the thwomp in a safe way.
Gotcha. Plot twist: you don't require locations. Only reason text locations aren't matching up to the human error. Yep.
Okay, if you were 1 tile to the left of the wall that you could have walked into,
So I should go all the way to the left.
no.
Okay.
Do not go all the way to the left.
And 1 tile. About 1 tile. Do you need to catch up again?
Yeah. But about 1 tile, hold, run, do a quick jump to the right, and just keep running, and you'll run right past the thwomp.
Which thing? Sorry. Jump. I'll let you catch up again, so you can tell me more specifically.
Thank you.
I am catch up on chat. Will Pat have to play it again as Luigi for the full experience? No.
No.
I have finite time to do many things. This is one of them. I don't need to do this again immediately. Maybe one day. But I think it's one of those once a time experiences based upon what we've seen here. Comes down to how precise you can describe a level exactly. Or how well you can describe what to do without describing the level. Like telling Squiggles how to run there worked out pretty well, I think. Do you need instructions again, or do you think you can make it all the way back?
I'm fucking
Okay. I do understand that it can be tricky.
Okay, so yeah, 1 tile to the... So walk all the way to the right as far as you can, and then back up approximately 1 tile.
Okay, I believe I've done that.
Okay. Wait a couple seconds before you've already done, so the thump goes back up. Hold Y, and then start running. Oh, never mind. That took me into the thump. Again, I have to figure out how to do this in a way that's like not horrid for you.
It's as long as you get it once.
True.
Don't know how much. I guess actually there's at least another couple sections. I could try to blunder my way and guess, but that's not
No,
ideal.
because well, you could, but the problem is that the thwomp that's right there is
I also can't hear the thwomp.
one, you can't hear it, but like thankfully it will reset itself, so it's not too bad.
Yeah. But it's more like for timing when jumping, you want to be able to hear or see the thwomp.
Correct. Yeah, like if you could hear it, then you could just listen to it go thump and then just jump right past it.
Let me see if I can. I have this on way low.
I would say if you want to. He's just gonna call it. Yeah, there's no way to do that.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I don't think I can hear the thwomp.
So yeah, walk into the wall, back up.
I died it.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
I'm just I'm trying to figure out a way to do this.
It's fine. Take the time. We'll get this eventually. I have full faith in us. We have some amount of ability. This
Nope, that kills me.
Thwomp.
So
okay. Get past challenge. Your goal: get past thwomp. Challenge: can't perceive thwomp.
Yep. I think if you have sound, like this is actually reasonable.
I think that it might. I don't think the problem is that I don't. It's not that the sound's low. I think thwomp actually isn't making noise.
Yeah, turn up volume.
I think yours does.
Oh no, that's annoying. I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this up a little bit more and then see if I
yeah.
can
See,
hear it. I can hear it.
okay. Well, if you can hear it, that makes your life a little bit easier.
Okay.
Because the way it works for me is, I can say, walk back that 1 step, wait a couple seconds for it to go back up.
Mm-hmm.
It's only dropping like 5 tiles.
Okay.
Walk forward, and then just, spin jump straight up and then move to the right a little bit and you'll bounce off of it. But the problem with saying that is, well, the timing is awful because you can't see it.
Yep. Okay. I need to get back there again.
Sure.
But we're about to run into at least one thing that was going to give us some pause. And not the fun kind from Lemmings. Go.
Yeah, it's like, walk into that wall, walk back a step because that is the threshold for it to trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Then walk forward, wait 1 second, then spin jump, and then near the top of your arc, go to the right.
Okay. I will try this. Stop walking off the platform, which is just there. I know it's there. I don't need to do anything. When you said moving platform, initially I was worried that it was like one of those.
No, it's one of those. It's one of those four. It's a timer. Platform.
It's a timer platform. It's really obvious because of how it looks like a second later, because it's just a silhouette.
Oh, yeah, you can see the silhouette.
Well, 'cause once I get into the visible world.
Ah. Oh.
Oh, that's not the way. Okay, so after I need to start from the left to get on the thwomp.
Have you already done the fallen down and run past one of them?
If I do that, okay. So fall down, go past it.
That will, and then if you just run to the right, you will just get stuck on a wall.
I fell down badly, hit the thwomp.
So like, when you get into the new darkness area with the thwomp,
The new ducks.
yep.
Yeah.
Just hold Y and hold right, and you'll run right past it.
Okay, I passed it.
Okay, now you've run into a wall.
Yes.
Back up 1 tile,
One tile.
and then just wait a couple seconds.
Okay.
When walk forward, wait 1 second, spin jump at the top of the arc, hold right.
Okay.
And now you've gone past it. You'll be able to walk into the next section.
Is there like a wall between the thwomp and me? From the right?
No. Oh, so there's the 1 tile wall that you walk into. The spin jump gets you over and over the top of the thwomp. I can draw what this looks like.
You might need to draw what this looks like. Because like, okay, so come on, went all the way to the right. Oh, and then I need to go all the way back to the left?
No.
No.
You go all the way. So you entered this area.
Yep.
1 tile in, you hold run and as far right as you possibly can. You might bump into a wall and
I bumped
fall.
into a wall. There's no falling.
Okay, fine. But if you did, you would fall in and you could keep running to the right. So just keep
Right,
running.
so I fall, yeah,
And
that's
then
what
you
you're saying.
bump into a wall.
Yes.
Go backwards 1 tile.
Yep.
From that point, wait like 2 seconds or whatever.
Sure.
Walk forward that 1 tile again. Wait a second. Spin jump at the top of your spin jump arc. Hold right.
Okay.
You should bounce off the thwomp in that case.
There's a wall here.
There is no wall there on mine.
Between the thwomp and the area to the right. There's no wall. Above Luigi. It's all free and open.
Correct. Let me just see if there's like an invisible wall if there's something stupid. You're spin jumping off of something or are you just bouncing?
I'm bouncing into the ceiling. Based upon what you've told me, I keep bouncing into the ceiling.
There is no ceiling here.
There's something I'm misunderstanding between the two of us, or the game is doing some sort of tricky lying thing. I don't think it is. I still trust the game. There is a ceiling, allegedly.
Well, I am not hitting one.
It may be that you are not aligned to the same locations.
That would be interesting.
Because, like, I jump here, there's clearly a wall.
Well, I can't look at your screen.
I know. I think I need to come to the swamp from the left side.
Yes, you would be coming at a thwomp from the left side.
I think.
Okay. First of all, how high on this vertically is Mario at about the middle of the screen, or is he like more like 2/3 of the way up the screen?
I don't know where Mario is. I'm Luigi.
You know what I mean.
Roughly middle.
Okay, so on my
I'll get back and try again.
like on my screen, you should be About in the middle, and if you're on the default scrolling, you should be just to the right of the center of the screen.
Okay.
When you're just like
I'm on default scrolling. So then I run and do the thing. So here I am. Yeah, I'm roughly in the middle of the screen. I can see a little. I can see a little stripe of the next area.
Okay, so yeah, I'm like one tile to the right of the center of the screen.
Yeah, that's not where I am.
Well, as I'm.
Oh,
like,
no, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. But you
like-
can see like 2 tiles of darkness on the right.
Maybe, but that might be the display doing funny things, so I can't see that. But yes, I'm slightly to the right of where the center of the screen would be.
Okay.
So I back up one tile, what
tile.
feels like one tile.
Yeah.
That stops the thwomp from running, or from, doing his thing. Because you're too far away from it.
Right.
He's making
On the
his-
far right side, though, I'm always too far away from the thwomp. The thwomp's very close to the left side.
There's 2 thwomps.
There's what?
There are 2 thwomps. You have run past one of them.
There are 2 thwomps?
Yeah.
At no point in time did you say there were 2 thwomps.
Yeah, I made you. So the thing where I said go one tile into the darkness area,
Yeah.
hold run, and then just run to the right, I'm having you run underneath one of them.
Yeah, I got the one. The one on the left is the one I understand.
Yes. So the one, when you are now just running into this wall,
Yeah.
there's a thwomp right in front of you that's just going thump, thump, thump,
Okay.
thump, thump.
Okay.
So that's why I'm saying go one tile to the left.
Okay, let me get back. Okay, so 1 tile to the left.
That stops that thwomp that's to your right from moving.
Okay.
Because he's in the ICU, but I'm not gonna go yet.
Oh, okay.
Then move 1 tile to the right, wait like a second.
Yeah, I got it. It was the 2 thwomps. I thought there was like spikes and stuff over there. I was trying to jump off the first thwomp.
No.
Yeah, okay. Alright, are you ready for some more fun?
Yes.
So there's a cloud here.
Okay.
You know how clouds work?
Yes.
Alright, well, so you're going to want to... But you can just like hold Y and B and kind of walk off. And you'll start slowly descending.
Yeah.
Hold up till you hit the ceiling. Hold right, but don't descend too far. Till you hit a wall. Then go down a fair bit. Like near the bottom of the screen.
Okay.
And then hit another wall to the right.
Oh.
And then go up. And then you should see the next area.
Yep, I'm already on there.
Alright, cool. Do we still need cloud? This is an Eldad cloud, so it should last forever.
Oh my god. Yes.
Please tell me that's not the good level design room.
It's a pretty good level design.
Oh no!
Alright, go up.
Up till I hit
and
the
then-
ceiling?
Nope. Just go up like a tile and go right.
Okay.
You'll be sitting on another floor, basically.
A single tile?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see. I'm on that tile.
Let me see if this has an effect. Okay, move right very slowly until you see the 3 up go and stop moving.
3 up?
Yep. You get a 3 up effect.
Oh, I hit a moon, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, you hit a moon. So stop there.
I stopped at the moon.
Okay. Now, go up very slowly until you see another 3 up moon. And then at that level, just go all the way to the right.
Oh, I got the moon and then I died.
Okay, well, once you get to that level, like the level with that second moon, just try to stay at that vertical level and go all the way to the right. You'll run into a wall, and then just fall.
Okay, all the way to the right and then just fall. Okay, I think I can do that.
And you'll hit another 3 up moon at the bottom.
This makes sense.
And then I can see the end of level orb, but it's in the darkness for me.
Oh, good. Means we're getting close. All the way to the right. And then do the thwomp thing. Take my Eldad cloud. Down. I'm hiding in my cloud.
By the way, the cloud stays black when you're...
That I'm not surprised at.
Is your cloud black or white?
White, so I can see it, remember though?
Oh, so you can see yours in the darkness area?
Yep.
That's cute. Mine stays black in the light area. So yeah, go up kind of slowly until you get the next 3 up, and then at that level, go to the right.
Okay, I can't see the orb.
Okay, but you can see the next area.
I can see. Oh, the orb's this dark orb up here. It's hiding. I see it.
Is there any? Is it just go up to it?
Just go up to it.
I couldn't tell, so I didn't know if you had a light area that you could see, and then.
Oh, I can see the whole light area. I just couldn't see the orb.
Oh, interesting.
It's just there was nothing in there.
Okay, well I can see it all.
It's It's funny the pad is navigating Squiggles through pretty smoothly because the parts are kind of nice, and then Squiggles level becomes difficult. Good luck explaining the level design.
Parallel park. Oh.
We kept the clouds. It just felt like the right thing to do. There's even a clip of me being confused about the two tooth wops.
So I have.
Oh, hello.
This
This
is the door.
is a friendly person.
Yeah, it's a bomb that I can't hit.
You talk to him.
Oh.
If you want to solve the chaos in the kingdom, you have to align the spirit and material worlds.
I didn't talk to him. I just went through the door.
If only humans and ghosts could work together to see the way things needed to be.
Okay, so in the next room I've hit the halfway.
Thank you for the GGs.
I'm gonna see what this other door does.
You have a door?
I do have a door.
Okay. I have a bunch of clouds.
I have a bunch of clouds. Do you have a shell on any of them?
Shouldn't have moved the shell in retrospect. Is this a reset pipe?
So for me, that pipe took me back out to the
Close enough.
first area.
It also caused me to throw the shelf to Wiggless. The shell is about 3 blocks to the right.
Of what?
The pipe. You entered. Did you not enter via pipe?
There is a door there for me.
Okay, well, I entered via pipe.
Okay, so
Where is your door?
my door is 3 blocks to the right of that pipe.
Oh.
I have a shell.
So you have a shell.
I have a green shell on the lowest cloud.
Okay.
So it's the second one from the left.
Alright, well, my green shell is where your door was.
Okay. Oh, when I pick up the shell, my door disappears.
So, is there now a door on one of these?
Well, the games aren't linked together.
Well, no, I meant now do you see something different? Or is it disappeared?
If I go through the door,
Okay.
I now see 3 shells, a red, a green, and a yellow.
Okay.
There are also only 4 clouds. Or 5 clouds.
I'm not in that room yet. I'm not where you are. I have a reset pipe. Can you go through the pipe? But you came in via the pipe, not the door.
I came in through the pipe. Okay, so through the first pipe, I have 6 clouds.
Oh, right. Then you come through the door.
So if I go through the door,
Okay. Then you end up... I came out of a pipe. Did you come out of a pipe in this room?
the very first room, I came out of a pipe.
Okay, good. We're on the same page.
How many clouds do you have?
I see 6 clouds.
I also see 6 clouds.
It looks roughly like the Big Dipper.
Yeah, vaguely.
Close
Or
enough.
whatever.
It doesn't look that great in the sky
Yeah,
either.
Yeah, anyways. So for me, I have a green shell on the second cloud from the left. It's also the lowest cloud.
The lowest cloud, okay.
You say you see a door on
I
the-
see no doors.
Interesting.
So
you see a shell.
I have a shell about 3 tiles to the right of the pipe.
I have a door there.
How about...
If I pick up my green shell, my door disappears.
I was hoping... okay. So you need to put the green shell where the... Go through... So I put my green shell on the cloud that you mentioned, and now I have a door.
I already have a door.
So
if I pick up my shell, my door disappears.
Let's go. I'm just going to go... Let's go through the doors now.
Okay, so now I have 5 clouds.
5 clouds, different colors.
And
I have a door.
You have 5 clouds of different colors.
Sorry. 5 clouds, 3 shells of
Yep.
different colors, and I see the door.
I do not have a door. I have 3 different shells.
Alright, here's what we're going to do, okay? You need to put the red shell on the lowest cloud.
Okay, let me ditch this shell then.
Okay.
Okay.
Then the up and to the right of it is where the yellow shell goes, on top of this cloud. Why am I jumping and doing this? It doesn't show you anything.
So I just bonked my shells into each other.
I felt that was going to happen. It just happens.
Okay, so yellow is up and to the right of the red one.
Yep. And then over here, over on the far right panhandle is our blue.
Alright, I'm just gonna kick shells instead, it's easier.
Yeah, kick them up. It's a lot easier than dropping.
Oh.
Except, if you hit too far up.
Well, that only matters for the red shell.
Because the red shell's up there. But, you just gotta be careful with your shells, man. Like when you're making mac and cheese, you gotta be careful with your shells. Or, when you're doing anything in CTFs, you gotta be careful with your shells.
Okay, I have door now. So 3 door.
Alright, you're through door.
Yep, I have
Okay.
a midway.
I also got the midway.
Okay. I have 6 clouds in a line with a concrete block on top.
That matches.
And I have another cloud with a red shell on top of it.
Okay.
There is a blue Koopa Troopa walking back and forth on the 5 available blocks to the left.
Okay.
And my door is 3 blocks to the right of the Koopa.
All right, got it. That was easy.
Okay, I have no idea what you had to do.
Stomp the Koopa, put the blue shell over there, and bop the Koopa, which I think is what you're gonna have to do. All right, so I have a room, muncher far left.
Yep.
Then there's a cloud.
Yep.
Green shell on the cloud.
Okay.
And then let me continue. We have the concrete block set up just like the last one,
Yeah.
but this one has a disco shell. So you should have a yellow shell somewhere.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna... Okay, I see what I have to do. Pick you, drop this, that to you. Okay.
All right, next room. Then?
Why you know disco, you son of a bitch?
Well, because it has to be the right color shell.
Yeah, it's a yellow shell to give him a disco shell, right?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe a victim again.
Fuck, no, I killed him.
I'm
It's fine, we'll just do it.
Let's see what this does. Okay, it puts me back in one room. That's not too bad.
Yeah, no, all that does is your shell.
Give me your shell. Yeah, definitely yellow shell with Koopa.
Yeah, when I give him a yellow shell, he just puts it on.
Well, then bop him out of it and do it again. Let me see if I can check the color of the shoes before he gets in there, because I think you might have to have the right color combination of Koopa and shell.
I mean, he's got yellow. He starts with green shoes because he's a green.
Oh, that's probably what happens, is that he starts...
He changes color, so I have to bop him out twice.
Yeah, you gotta bop him twice.
That's why.
Yes, disco shells happen when a yellow Koopa enters a yellow shell. Still a fun hack, though.
There we go. Disco shell. Alright, through door.
There are many mechanics. Oh, hey, we have a friend. You want to read this one?
The next puzzles will be trickier, hee hee. Neither of you will see the solution right away.
Oh, lovely.
Alright, get away. Alright, I have a concrete block 3 tiles from the left.
Yep.
With a Goomba.
Yep.
Above that, there are 10 cloud blocks.
Yep.
With the 10th one from the left having 3 concrete blocks and a muncher.
Yep.
Inside of the pit, there is a Spiny walking back and forth, as well as one of those, you know, the living flames that drops littler flames.
Yeah.
That's
Spiny,
what-
you say?
Spiny being the red things with those spikes on them.
Yes. Okay, well, so here's what I got. So I got the living flame on the platform up there.
Uh-huh.
I have a wiggler on that platform up there, and I have a Loomba down over here to the right.
So
to
I
that
think-
little area.
And then there's a muncher on the concrete blocks.
Yeah, lunch in the concrete blocks.
So my guess is that we have to kill probably the Spiny / Wiggler with the Goomba.
I think so. What did you have over here? You have a Goomba too?
I have a Goomba.
Okay, so I think that's probably it.
Yeah, so I killed my...
Yeah.
And now it spawns the door on a timer. Great.
Well, no, it's because the thing is in contact. So when the flame is in contact with the floor. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Because it has to be in contact and the flame keeps jumping.
Okay, next up I have 2. This is going to be a 2-part.
I think we need something something on a timer happened when I entered, so I need to pause so I can look at this. Okay.
So 2 bridge sections
Yep.
with 2 straw
Yep.
pipe, whatever things, and then clouds in the middle.
Yep.
I have a wiggler and a mushroom going back and forth on the clouds, a Goomba on the right bridge,
Okay.
as well as a blue throw block on the bottom right corner.
Okay, well, so I have 3 Goombas, 2 down here with me,
Okay.
1 up there in the middle with a Spiny, and then there is a mushroom in a bubble.
Interesting.
So I think we need to get the mushroom and the bubble into the middle, obviously, which is why I have to pause, because otherwise the mushroom will travel to the right side of the screen. And then kill the Wiggler, and then put one of the Goombas up there.
I have my Goomba is on the right side.
Did you say there's no Spiny in the middle for you?
Correct. I just
Okay.
have a wiggler.
So I have to kill the Spiny with one of the Goombas.
And I have to kill my wiggler with the turn block.
Yes. Oh, it's only things that are on clouds that matter, right? What's on the clouds finally?
Wiggler and mushroom
Okay, so really we just want there to be a mushroom, I think.
on there.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm not sure about the bridges mattering, but we'll cross that when we get there. Or fail to cross that when we get here.
Yeah, as I try to get my turn block. And... Oh, now I actually have everything. Hang on.
No.
So I have a Goomba in a... I actually have something slightly different now. I guess there was a timer of sorts. So I have a Goomba in a bubble.
That explains a lot, actually. Oh! I can't go back down.
Yeah, that's why there's a muncher in the top.
Yeah.
So I have a Goomba in a bubble in the center.
And then that needs to end up in the right place at the end, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. So mushroom on the cloud, and then the... Right, your Goomba was never in any place.
My Goomba... Yeah, I don't have the extra Goomba.
Extra Goomba. Alright, good luck, Suak. Thank you for the lurk. Sleep well. Okay, well, I got partially there, I think.
Okay, so the answer, at least for me, as far as I can tell, is mushroom plus Goomba in the center.
Mushroom plus Goomba in the center? Okay. Oh, that makes sense because the bubbles.
Yeah, so it
Mushroom
means I have to
plus
go
Goomba.
kind of fast. Unfortunately, I did a thing that did bad things to me.
Alright, well, I got...
Well, that's annoying.
It happened. You both discovered the same thing at the same time, I assume.
That you tend to kill your Goomba?
No, that the door spawns at the bottom.
Well, I actually have a Goomba and a mushroom.
Yep, I successfully did the Goomba and mushroom.
Okay. Oh, and my turn block had to go away.
Yeah.
And once my turn block went away, I got through.
Oh, okay. So this works.
Yeah.
On to the next stage.
I have 2 Spinies and the flame on a bunch of clouds. Plus a turn block.
2 Koopas. So basically, I think the flame has to stay on. Everything else has got to go.
Okay.
In this case, it's like line up the turn block or the block to kill everything, and then wait for it to expire.
Okay.
Okay. Ready when you are.
I'm through. Okay.
Interesting.
So I have 2 sets of platforms on the bottom.
Yep.
The right one has a dry bones on it.
Okay.
I have a longer one at the top
Yep.
with 3 concrete blocks.
Yep.
I have a up ramp to the left,
Yep. I have that too.
and then on the left set of those, I have a pokey.
The left set.
So there's block, 2 spaces block with the ramp on it, 2 spaces block.
Yeah.
The leftmost set of space that you can have something.
Uh-huh.
I have a pokey.
Okay.
I then also have off to the right of that a turn block with another dry bones on it.
Okay. I think the lesson that this room is teaching us is that it doesn't matter where on the cloud set something is, as long as it's part of the same set. Because my Poke's on the right, and there ain't no way I'm moving the Poke to the left. I don't know what the pinky there is for.
Which direction does yours face? Like, if you were to run at it, which way would you have to run to go up a wall?
It is facing left upwards.
Okay, mine's also left upwards.
Okay. So I'm gonna just try some science. I'm going to...
What do you have on the lower platforms?
The lower platform? I had nothing on one of the lower platforms.
Uh-huh.
And so dry bones on the left, and then nothing on the right.
Is there a...
And there is a throw block
Uh-huh.
that I can move
Where?
underneath the dry bones
Okay.
on the right.
There is no other dry bones.
I have 2 dry bones.
Where's your other dry bones?
There's one dry bone sitting in the well to the left.
Uh-huh.
There's one on top of a throw block
Uh-huh.
that is above the well to the right.
So I have the exact opposite picture.
You do-
Literally, my...
It's mirrored,
Yes.
including the pinky.
My pinky is, if you were to run at it from the right to the left, then you would be able to run up a wall.
You're right, this is mirror. Okay. So then... Okay, what do we do now? It's mirrored. So that means your dry bones is on the right.
Yeah.
That means your pinky is in the left spot, looking at the mirroring. That's good.
My pokey would be... Yeah, and my pokey is on the left.
Okay. How tall is your pokey?
3.
Okay, mine's 3 as well. What do we even do here? The only thing I can think of is move this dry bones.
I just dropped my dry bones into the well. I'm going to let my turn block expire.
Okay.
Well, actually, that doesn't make any sense because...
It's not touching any clouds.
Well, no, my dry bones will then fall down.
Right. No, what I'm saying is that then we have dry bones on both sides and a pokey in the middle.
So I think I would maybe need to kill that dry bones.
Can you kill dry bones with
I don't know where to
blocks?
find
I don't think you can.
Find out.
That didn't work.
Oh, I wonder.
Oh, that didn't work. That's fine. What's up, Steven Atucci? How you doing?
Try to do a quick grab of the block without getting dry bones.
I mean, you just kill it first.
I could, but why? Where's the fun in that?
Yeah, that message showing up was supposed to be a follow message, but this uses a different text file format. I probably should support it someday. So it's mirrored. I take this, then we have 2 dry boneses. No. Am I doing pretty good? Wait, oh god, no!
So you said your pokey is on the right.
God, I need to die.
So your ramp would be you running from the left, and it would go, and that would let you run up a wall.
Yeah, if I was running at it from the left, it'd go up a wall. So I think we are looking at a mirrored universe. Like, is your muncher on the right-hand side, too?
No, my muncher's on the left.
Oh, my muncher's still on the left. Okay. But if we assume... What do we do with this block? You don't have a, like, turn block, or you don't have this throw block anymore, do you?
I have a throw block that
Underneath, on the left side, underneath the dry bones?
Yeah, and yours is on the right side.
Yeah, same deal. I'm not really sure what to do. How do pinkies work? You run up them sometimes? When you throw them, blocks go funny places? It can make blocks go high? Apparently, you can trim a pokey using that?
I did that already. It didn't do anything.
Which side of the pinky do I run up? I run up the right side to hit the left wall. Okay, it's a triangle.
Wait, yes.
My triangle is this triangle.
That does not help me. If
Okay.
I was to look at this triangle, which side has the upright side? The left side of it or the right side? On your screen...
I'm showing you the dang triangle! I am showing you the triangle I am looking at. This is the triangle. If you were to use the same sort of hand sign, what would the triangle look like for you?
I can't tell which one's the fucking corner.
This part here is the right angle.
Okay.
This is the hypotenuse.
So assuming that assuming that you didn't accidentally mirror that at
This is the one. This is mine.
Mine is the other direction.
Right.
Okay.
It's a fucking triangle.
The best part is like no one on stream can see this. It's just like us. It's like
No, they're definitely reacting to it.
it's like you morons.
I am not the best at left and right. This is true.
So
It's
for
still-
me, it's like there's the vertical side, right? Mine is
Yes.
on the left side of the block.
Yours is on the left side of the block.
Yours is on the right, presumably.
The vertical side for mine,
Yes.
assuming we're talking like this side here,
Yes, the one that goes upwards.
this is the triangle. This is exactly what it looks like in the left.
Yeah, so yours is the vertical side is the right side.
Vertical side is...
Is
No,
it on-
you're mirrored.
No.
Okay, no. So from the perspective I am looking at it is this.
So if there's a line that goes up, it's on the left side of a block. For your triangle.
Yes.
I have the same direction then.
You have the same direction.
Yes. The vertical line of my triangle is on the left side of its concrete block.
That's not mirrored?
That it seems like that one block might not be mirrored.
Wait a second. Wait a second. What if... Okay, no, it's not. There is a variant of this that is pick-upable. That is not that variant. I was worried it might have been Jeff's pinky, but this is not pinky.
It's like also if I sit on it, I slide to the right.
I slid on it, I slide to the right too. Okay, so... That's a way better way of describing that in retrospect. Yeah, definitely confused Squiggles. I'm definitely confused. So, but we can't... This is like an object we can't move. We assume everything else is mirrored. I can't move Pokey from one place to another. At best, I can trim Pokey by 1. Your Pokey is 3 high, right?
Yes.
Okay. If up throw does not affect a pokey.
I just learned that.
Why move pokey? Just kill it? I mean, because I only have one throw block. Would be my answer for the time being. Stop doing that. Up throw doesn't work. Maybe drops don't kill pokies. Drops don't kill pokies.
So the only difference, like we have everything completely mirrored except for
the pokey.
The ramp. The pink ramp.
The pink ramp, yes. The pink ramp is the same. So basically what we probably need to do is kill the pokey, because that's the one thing we can't make work.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. I'm not sure how, because I've only ever been able to nuke one by throwing the block at it.
Suak says this requires a deep understanding of SMW mechanics, which is either riffing on the fact that still being kind of dumb about left and right, or possibly that there's something about these pink blocks that does the pinkies that do something important here. I mean, I know that you can use them as ramps for blocks. That's useful. I guess what happens if you do it from the right? Yes, the right.
I mean, I've thrown my turn block at it a few times.
Oh, wait a second. Maybe.
Like, I actually threw it and had it knock a head off of Pokey, and nothing happened. Like, Pokey is still 3 tall as the head went flying off.
Can you... No, that doesn't work. I don't know what I expected. What's the strongest tool Mario's... Whoop! I found the answer.
Which is?
Butt slide! The throw block was a red herring. So get on the pinky, slide down to the right.
Well, for me, I had to clip it at the top of the ramp.
Yeah. The strongest tool besides Mario's star power is a really good hint, because Mario's butt is the strongest thing in this game, next to a cape slide.
Alright, I have saws. I have 3 sets of clouds on the bottom.
We're playing Saw Pachinko.
Pretty much. I have 3 sets of saws on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Or, sorry, 3 sets of clouds on the bottom.
Yep.
The middle set has a saw in it.
Okay.
And then I have one at the very top left.
Alright, here's the deal. I have a saw on the left well.
Uh-huh. At the bottom?
At the bottom.
Okay.
So I need to get one to the middle, you need to get one to the left.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think this will be too tricky compared to the last room.
Well, except when I realized that I can't just do what I wanted to do there.
Alright, well, I did what I needed to do there. This room is so much easier. Saw Pachinko! I kind of make actual Saw Pachinko in Mario World. That could be fun. Not sure how it introduced proper randomness though.
Oh god.
Oh, you're in the next room already?
Yeah.
I always just wait till you're done.
Yeah, I mean, I go, oh no, I get 2 seconds ahead of you, it doesn't matter.
Alright, we're playing Pachinko with dry bones.
Yeah, so, 3 rows of clouds.
3 rows, yeah. Yes, 3 rows.
Middle row, far right well, out of, there's 5 slots. Middle row, far right. Top row, far left.
Okay, so you're gonna need to get one directly on the middle cloud.
Okay.
And where did you say I need to go?
Far right of the middle row, far left of the top row.
Those are your starting positions, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, wait, so there's not one on the bottom or anything?
I have nothing on the bottom.
What? Sorry, repeat what you're saying.
So I have 3 rows of clouds.
Right?
The bottom row has sets of 2, the middle row has sets of 1, and then the top row has sets of 2 again.
Yes, I agree with that.
I have a dry bones on the far right cloud on the middle row.
The far right cloud on the middle row.
Yeah,
okay.
so it's like a 1 pile gap with the dry bones in it.
Yeah.
The top row, I have one on the top left 2 clouds.
Okay. Interesting. So if we're going from left to right, what number clouds on the middle section do you have a dry bones?
5.
5. Okay, mine's on 3. I think we can go from there. I'm not sure
Do you
how.
have anything on the first row?
There's nothing on the first row. Not quite sure how you move dry bones this way, but we're going to find out. That was definitely not the right first move. Or the right second move. Really easy for the last one. Bear without chat telling you'd still be in the slide room. Kind of how I felt. I didn't even think about the property of pinkies. So now he's there.
Okay, well, today I learned that if you have a throw block that is like in the process of, meaning you've activated it,
Yeah.
dry bones goes right through.
Yeah, sounds about right. You move it from being a block to a sprite.
Yeah.
The heck am I going to get the dry bones over there? Number 5. I can get it to 4 easy. 5 though, I don't. Block here, no. Magical block. Oh, that one is probably important now.
So I can't throw a block underneath the dry bones to get it to like pop upwards either.
Nope, that's not really how they work. Usually they're kind of downward only creatures.
Yeah. So the problem is I need to move mine by 2.
Yeah, me too. I mean, maybe it has to do with hitting them in specific spots. Maybe they drop down a bit differently. Be my only guess. Maybe if you hit it in midair, it'll drop down funnier. How does pachinko work? It's incredibly complicated, as it turns out. I actually read an interesting blog post about someone who bought like a Sailor Moon one. But they actually have a standardized like pachinko interface, so they count balls correctly. There's a lot of complication. Just how it is. Something, I don't know, something doesn't feel right about... Where does yours start again?
Top left.
Top left. Starts at the top left. Okay, I wouldn't be able to get it over there anyway if I wanted to, because the middle one's not going to go that way. Sometimes you take a step back to understand the whole picture. You know what? That does sound like a good idea. I think I'm going to have a short stretch break. By that I mean wander off to the bathroom and come back. I'll be right back. Figured out?
No, but I figured I'd make it easier for you to walk past.
Yeah, that was easier to walk past when you just turn off the TV.
Just turn off the monitor for a
It
minute.
works.
Turns out, don't go back down the great pipe. You'll have to do the saws again.
Yeah, I should have warned you about... Oh, you could just die.
I mean, oh really?
Yeah.
No, I died in the saw room and I had to do it again anyways.
Oh.
Did it matter? No, but still.
Don't get dehydrated. Oh, plenty of hydration going on.
So
A lot
where
of liquid.
is? So you have one in this on the second row. Where's your other one?
Alright, so on the second row, it's in Cloud 3.
Yeah.
On the top row, it's in Cloud 3.
Interesting.
I mean, it's on Cloud
It's-
5, 6,
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah, it's in the third one.
Yeah, it's in the third row. Like, we can never move these...
2.
Well, the top one could go over 2. But you can only gain 1 step in a direction as it moves down.
Correct.
So, you can move... There's only so many spots that could go. And yours was on the far left?
Mine's on the far left at the top,
Mm-hmm.
and then on the far right on the middle.
That is odd. Well, if we assume that they need to end up at the bottom, right? Then yours only has the possibility of going into the far right one, right? Because it can't go up or left.
Correct.
So let's assume the bottom one's the ones that matter. So, I need to get one there, which I can do. And then we need to get one to the middle area. And so the only way that you could actually get your left one anywhere would be the middle, or be number 2 on the bottom. So I think the answer might be 2, 4.
I can get mine into one on the bottom as well.
I could get up to 1 on the bottom as well, but I think because the one I have in the middle can only go into 2 or 3. that 2-4 is the only reasonable answer based upon this.
Alright, I'll try that.
Gonna. Is better than the alternative. Let's go do this correctly in a smarter manner. Okay, 2.
Hey, door open.
Yeah, I think that was the key thing, was like looking at the possibilities of the initial starting positions.
I went through.
I'll be going through shortly.
Sure. Let me know when you get through.
I am through. There's the orb.
Yep, I was like, I'll just wait and watch it.
Erroring. This triangle.
The problem is, like, I don't trust you to not have the directions backwards.
No, it's completely fair.
Heaven! Real.
Wait about time?
No.
Oh, good. Thanks for the GGs. Oh, hey, it's a friendly Thwomp Face. In uniting the material and spirit worlds, you finally defeated death. That power that makes the cruel tyrant, that power that makes the cruel tyrant God.
You're still saying it wrong.
The power that makes the cruel
That
tyrant.
power that the cruel tyrant God uses to make us suffer in this horrible farce of a world.
Fine.
Now you must go to heaven and kill God.
Evangelion again.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
You know, you just can't get away from Xenogears. Every once in a while, you just gotta kill God.
Yeah.
So who do you think God is?
Question. Okay, so immediately to the left of this area, there's a hole in the wall, one of those fence pieces,
Yeah.
with 2 coins.
Yeah, I see the same thing.
Which will drop down.
I saw there's a big boo over here.
I know, there is a big
There's a
boost.
critter I can talk to. Maybe your brother has some info that can help you.
Yeah, he tells me the same thing. I see some kill blocks.
Probably don't want to do that.
Okay, so to the right of my kill box, there's a key.
Okay. I see the... go up to that area, go up that area.
Huh?
So go up to the area with the key. There's an area up here,
Above it?
above it. Go through the gate.
Yep.
Then there are a bunch of munchers. Which one isn't a muncher?
Third one.
Okay. Then 5th one.
I go back in there.
Gotcha. Great boss fight. Have fun. Kill God Heresy. It just happens in all Japanese games eventually. Even Mario Tennis All Stars.
4.
4. And 3.
3, 5, 4, 3.
3. Oh,
3, 5, 4, 3, 3. Hang on, I'm gonna write this down.
we probably should write this down. Everyone's gonna die. Get my pencil out. And paper out. Okay. Alright, I am at the muncher set.
3, 5, 4, 3, 3.
3, 5, 4, 3, 3.
And the next one's yours.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 3, 6.
6 and 5.
6, 6, and 5. Funny, this is my luggage combination.
And you can see the last one.
Yeah, it's 3.
No, let's see, there's just 1.
And we have to do this again, but upward.
Okay.
4.
1.
You know, writing this down may not help us all that much. 6. Yeah, I know.
Do it again. 3.
E 2. 4. 2. Okay, cool.
E.
Jesus Christ. Alright, and in case you didn't know, you can hit boos with keys. It comes up frequently in Kaizo things.
To the left,
Yep,
I have 2 coins.
I do too. Which one do you want to try first, left or right? Left. I think it'll take us very different places.
Yeah. So mine just immediately gives me a key.
I have a key as well. Alright, one of these is a secret turn block.
Okay, so hang on, we're gonna have to do that. I have to go back and do it again, so let me just... I guess we're gonna have to put this together at the end.
We are going to put this together at the end.
Alright, so left section...
Oh, yeah, let's do the sections individually and then we'll put them together.
So which one is your secret turn?
Okay, mine is fourth from the right. Do we want it? What order? What numbering system should we use for this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 12. From left to right.
Okay,
So you are saying fourth from the right, which is...
9.
That killed me.
No. You use the key to bump it,
Oh. Okay.
and then you quickly run through while the thing's still turning. So
Run through what though? I have a beam underneath it.
So if you go to the left, there's a vine. Go up and around. Yeah, get back there. It'll make sense when you do it once. The beam, it's an anti-Mario, but not anti-material.
Oh, I see. How do you know it's a secret turn block?
Because on my screen, it's a secret turn. It says it's a turn block. The rest are question mark blocks.
Okay.
On the next one up should have the same sort of property for you.
Let me just write this shit down. Launcher.
So which is your secret turn block? Alright.
One.
1. That's going to make this easier. You write down my 1. The next one is 4. Hey, don't. No, I almost did something stupid. It's not how you take the key with you.
Unfortunately, 9.
9. I mean, 9's not bad.
No, it could be 12.
It's a little bit worrisome how long, but turn blocks last a while. Okay, 3.
Also 3.
Hey, well, that makes it easy. You have to do the whole thing again. I want to break free.
No, it looks like no, we don't have.
Put that down politely.
Oh, I just dropped it. Okay, so now I guess it's the right coin.
You want to do the far right one?
Or far right?
Oh no, the middle. I'm calling this the area of the middle.
Fine. It's the one coin we haven't looked at
Okay. Mid.
yet. Alright, so
So immediately got hurt.
yep, I see numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay.
Do you see numbers at all?
I see one number and it's 9.
Okay, I see all the numbers, so I guess it's 9.
Oh no! Okay, well what happened when you hit that block is it turned into a coin snake.
See.
I'm not sure I wanted that.
But 9 was the only number that you had.
9 is the only number I had visible. My suspicion is if I wrote it, it would have worked out a bit better. I think I have to die.
Okay, well, above that I have the number 5.
Oh, you got up there?
I mean, I just jumped through.
You just jumped through?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, number 5.
So I see a row. So when I first get into this area,
Am I soft locked? Oh no, I'm not
there
good.
should be a buncher somewhere.
I gotta die.
So when I get into this area,
Okay.
there is the launcher gate that you have to go through.
Right.
And then I see 12 cells.
Right.
A cloud that you can jump through, a block that you can hit, and then another cloud to like keep going upwards.
Okay, so in this first cloud area, you had no numbers.
I have all numbers 1 through 12.
Ah, okay.
So I have 12 cells.
And so yes, so 9 was the solution for me.
And then above that, I see just these vertical pipes.
Yeah.
Well, they're not pipes, but they're just spaces between two wooden
Things.
5 is the only one that has anything above it.
You know, in retrospect, I suspect it was do this. Let's not do that. Not really sure what to do at this point. Okay, there's a vine over there. We can see what's over there. Bunch of munchers.
Oh, I see. And the annoying part is 5 is like way the fuck to the left.
Oh, it actually prevents stuff from going up that way. So I think you do need the coin snake, and then to bring it over and ride it, which I hate. But looking at it, I think that's what you're supposed to do.
I'm gonna see what the other numbers do. Like, I'm just gonna walk into 1 and see.
Go for it. Why are you given a shroom and then lose it immediately? I legitimately do not know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so only 9 has the coin snake.
That scans.
And the problem is for 5, it's not the hole that's above 5. It's the 5th hole from the left, which is quite a ways down.
Oh, I literally have them numbered.
Oh, I see.
So like 5 is numbered for me.
I see. But you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Up to 17.
Yeah, mine just goes to 5.
I hate coin snakes.
I hate when I like want to go up, like change the direction, and then I fail.
This is definitely the worst of the areas, based upon what I've seen so far. So we could just... Oh, that's 4, 5... No, I didn't. I stuffed it again. Yeah, I don't know why we're given a mushroom and then immediately torn away from it. Wait.
I suspect once you get up there, oh man, you have, I think, exactly enough coins to make this work, too. Like, I bet the coin snake is exactly the minimum length.
You might be right, but I'm not so sure now. So looking at this, like, I realized you could use the P-switch to go up here so you can actually see shit. So what instead you could do, this would be a little bit trickier, but hold buttons and come over here and try to hit the 5th one from below.
Okay, so it turns out, even if you don't waste coins, the coin snake still terminates 2 blocks up into the...
Yeah, I thought that it might because of the block type.
Like, it doesn't even get all the way up in there.
Yeah, I think the coin snake might be a herring. Well, no, but then, why would it be a red herring? Oh, wait. There's a trick here. I don't know what it is yet, but there's a trick here. Coin snakes can dispense a total of 63 coins.
And dispense is different from do dispense.
You're not wrong. In the hands of a proficient coin snake charmer. You think there's got to be someone who's made a level called Coin Snake Charmer by now. It's just the right thing to do. Alright, so I figured out the cheese. It is possible to open up 5 and then the thing despawns.
Like, I've gotten the snake to go up it, but it doesn't go far enough because there's the row of yellow blocks up there.
Yeah.
I can't even get it that far.
I think the yellow blocks will stop it.
See.
So there is another possibility. No, that the yellow blocks are there. That stops it. So I did manage to get I did manage to hit the block through careful jumping, but the problem is that oh, I need to do it during the P-switch timer. Yeesh.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it up there during the P-switch timer, but like,
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Oh. Okay, all right. So I get the whole puzzle now. Okay. What you need to do is get it up into 5 in the not during the P-switch timer. Just get the coins up there so you have a place to stand and hit it directly as opposed to having to do a fancy jump. That's it. It's a shame we tackled this one last.
but you have to get up there during the. You have to have the P-switch timer up there so that.
No. Then the you turn the P-switch timer on, go up the vine.
Yeah.
And then go
run
across the top.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're on the same page.
Yes.
Up. Or not. No, we got this. I remain resolute. to be better at coin snakes.
What is the, like, you have to hold B while running?
Hold B while running across. Or A, doesn't matter which, just one of them.
I did that jump, it's like, oh, that doesn't happen.
You just have to hold it, not press it. Yep, there we go, I got it. We're almost there. You hold run and jump, that's important. As Kappa just pointed out.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess it's do all three of these annoying things.
Yep. Which one next?
I mean, it doesn't matter, we have everything written down.
I guess that's true. I find that the far right one to be the more annoying one. Now that I've done the middle one and understand what to do.
5,
5, 4, 3, 6. Fuck. That might be the one I don't know. I'm likely to fuck up all of them. I could probably still swing that. Maybe. No. I'm now far behind. I've definitely got them in order of most annoying to least annoying. Five, just let her rip. Oh. I guess I'll do this. I love how he shows up just in the right place at the right time. Four, 3, 3. 4, 3, 3, 6, 5, 3. I do feel like having to do this twice is a little cruel.
Yeah.
1. Did you beat it?
Yes.
Congratulations. 1, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2. There we go. And one final lap later. I feel like this one's just harder than say anything now.
I mean, I'm beaten blue.
I haven't. Close. For some values, are close.
This one does have. It is a long level that demands that you don't. Like, it's not mechanically difficult. It
No.
just demands that you can't fuck up.
Because the penalty for fucking up is death.
It's death.
Okay, and then I can see this one, so I don't need to use the notes on paper. Aside from wanting to make sure that I know where I'm at in the cycle. Oop. Very unlikely I will fail now. Not impossible. Just
Miss.
very unlikely.
Miss.
There we go. Got it.
Miss.
It's done.
Oh.
That makes sense. Preventing loopage. That makes sense. What's up, NewPointless? How you doing?
I mean, yeah, if it prevents you from getting like things over and over again, sure.
Ordinary credits.
Yep. In you go.
In we go. Creators, NewPointless and Schema Tuna. I like when you can scroll at your own speed with these things. It's so hard to read when this is on an auto-scroller speed. There's a lot of people involved in making any of this stuff. I like how Carol always gets credit. I never know. And of course, there's Max. Usia, D4 plus 2, Tattletale, and Veter. Not Victor, Veter. Graphics by surprisingly few people. Music by a lot of people. Oh. Playtesters, Cardboard, Cell, Fire, Mangort, Memory Lane, Nyx, Kills, Myths, the Kazoo, Block, Blugoosh, Third Wall, and
There's more.
Gossip Greg. And you fail me. And special thanks to Ampersand and Anorgreen. There's more? But wait, there's more! But where?
I just walked off the...
Takes you back to the world map.
Yeah.
There wasn't more. Overworld speed patch. It's always the overworld speed patch. Doing great. Just started DMing D&D campaign. Oh, nice. You're on the credits? Yeah. Oh, the patch just makes you go faster on the overworld. Like, you can see we're moving much faster.
Oh, the names are coins.
Oh, I didn't even try jumping into them. I'm gonna collect some coins. Yeah, very common patch from Carol. Usually what you expect when you see Carol. For those who are not aware, Carol made Brutal Mario. And released a lot of the resources that Brutal Mario used so people can use them. But a lot of people use them because they're ancient and difficult to use. But that patch is good. Mostly good. If you make it too fast, then the level names don't update. Which is kind of weird when you think about it, but race conditions and whatnot. I miss you fail me up there. You fail me is up there too. Alright, well we beat the game, Squiggles.
Hooray.
How do you feel?
I didn't have to give you my controller once.
That's true, it was close.
I think enough banging head against it got it to work.
Yeah, I think I definitely liked it better when we got back to puzzle solving.
Yeah.
As opposed to, it wasn't like a terribly difficult section, but the particular gates required knowing certain things. And then there was the triangle.
Yeah.
Will I be playing another entry? No, this'll be the end. Because Squiggles, I don't want to leave Squiggles hanging, and he doesn't want to play through another entry, I don't think.
Unless you have another thing that actually requires co-op.
No, this is the only one that requires co-op. It'd be cool if more hacks required co-op, honestly. I really enjoyed that. I would recommend you play Reverie at some point. But
I mean, this is definitely one where it's like, whenever I get home, I'm going to pull up the VOD and watch your side of things.
oh, I'd love to see the thwomp part. There were 2 thwomps.
Do you want me to go back in there and show you what that looks like?
Let's go take a look at the thwomp part. I want to see it in both sides. Where was it? It was Cave of Darkness.
Slavery Darkness.
It's a bit hard to find a friend to play with. Yeah, I gotta play 2-player, but that just has how some games are. There's no online matchmaking for this.
No.
Probably for the best.
Oops. Off the cliff immediately.
It's what you do. I jumped into the spikes. But yeah, so far, of the 3 Hackjam things I've played out of, 9? I've been very happy with all of them. They've been fun. Reverie was really cool with puzzles. This uses its medium well. It really kind of captures that feeling of playing like a co-op game, or like, you know, categories. I'm like, Pictionary? Is that one of those ones? But like you're yelling at your friend. It's like, why are you understanding?
Why are you so dumb?
You know, hidden information games you're playing with people and trying to convey something. It like captures that feeling in certain parts. We say as we can fail to get back to the thwomp part. Or just land right in the thwomp. I will say the thwomp thing, probably my fault for keeping the volume so low, but that's just how
Possibly. Do you care if I turn around?
Oh, go for it. We've already beaten it. There's nothing to lose here. So like this was my side of things.
Yeah, see that makes more sense.
Then I hopped on the number platform. Jump. And then this was the part I told you to just go for, which worked pretty well.
Yeah.
And then you told me to go here, just go for it.
Yep.
And
one
then
tile to the left.
Then there's a thwomp somewhere.
Walk one tile to the right, wait a second, spin jump, hold right. But you can't go backwards.
Yeah, and then there's a ceiling here. That's what got me
Yes.
so confused. And there's the thwomp.
Yep.
I thought it was just spikes that kept hitting in the same spot.
No. That is what that sign looks like.
That is not what I saw in my mind's eye at all.
Yeah, so I told you to go back. So that, if you stand right against this wall, he will just continuously go forever. Go back about a tile.
Yeah.
It stops. Just wait.
Yeah.
Walk forward, wait a second, spin jump, top of the arc, go back off.
No, what I kept thinking was go back, is that I needed to jump off of the other thwomp to do something, because I kept getting stuck into this wall. I thought I needed to go
No.
over the wall, so I thought there was something going on there.
No.
And this area to the right was completely enclosed.
No.
That's what I saw in my mind's eye, until you said, oh, there's another thwomp. I'm like, oh, there's another thwomp.
Yeah, no, I was making you run immediately past the first one. That's why I was like, go one tile into this darkness area, just hold run and run as far to the right as you can, because that would reliably get you past the first one.
Yeah, that definitely did. It worked out. It was fun. Game like this, you were like, does It Takes Two? I've heard good things about It Takes Two. How much are we helping each other? We helped each other, I believe, the maximal amount. We successfully beat the game. That's about as good as you can help. Tano Boxman, need a long time to finish. I don't know what Tano Boxman is. There's a million games nowadays, I don't know what they are, but I heard about It Takes Two mostly because of the stuffed animal scene. This is the Daizo and Friends entry. Boxman Tano. Yeah, Tano, that one is, definitely gonna have to start that one earlier, because I fully expect it'll take a while, and I expect I'll be doing so much reading. Because that's just how the entries work. That's how a Daizo entry typically works in any contest. There will be much reading. Not to diminish the other people, but there's always a name that comes first, and this one's Daizo's. And especially if it's telling me there'll be a lot of reading, it does probably have a high Daizo influence. So.
I wonder what happens in the ghost house if you walk through a door but don't actually
do anything.
Yeah, meaning you accidentally, time wrong order.
Yeah.
I imagine it's all that matters is the yellow, the up doors, not the.
Yeah, I think the yellow door's not the others. It would have been a cute way to implement it. I'll give credit where credit's due. That would have been a way to implement it, given that we did see the one up doors earlier.
Well, also you can route yourself through this without ever going through any of the wood doors, not the up doors.
Yep.
In the wrong order.
That is true. But it's also just like an open house. It's not like a terribly difficult thing to route around.
Yeah, well, let me see. So I accidentally triggered the wrong door there. I walked through it.
That was a large part of the experience, was triggering the wrong door. Yu-Gi-Oh! All cards, draw 2 cards, new rules, 1,000 line descriptions, and you need to read several rules of the book to have correct interpretation of the card.
Nope. Okay. Game does not care. So if you can go through I guess you can go through the brown doors all you want. All that matters is the up doors.
Yeah, I would assume
what
happens. So I think the easiest way to implement this is just have each one be its separate thing, and then make sure you only end up in that final one if you take the exact path and have back paths to similar ones.
No, it makes sense. That's kind of what I expect.
There's a lot of different ways to do things. That's like the VLDC solution.
I mean, it's how the normal ghost houses are. Anyways.
That's also true. That is also true.
Just mirror the whole level, but with different exits.
All right. That's good. Probably got it, I think.
Congratulations.
Well, I can't do the big clap thing while there's a microphone there. That's just going to cause everybody problems.
Yeah, it would.
So, but all right, I think that's it. Is there anything else you'd like to say about this experience, Squiggles?
No, I could. The learning is, yep, I am still not good at Mario games.
That's fair.
Almost like I don't play these all the time.
It's almost like you don't put 10 to 15 hours a week into them or something.
Yeah.
Can't imagine who'd do that.
No. What kind of loser? Wait.
I'm fine with this. Yeah, one of the things I'm always kind of curious about is in this Hackjams is which levels were made by whom, or were they direct collaborations?
Yeah.
Because the mechanism for this could have not been necessarily been. I guess this is the easiest way to do it, really, is do the one-up stuff. But sometimes you have certain levels that feel like they're made by certain people in a Hackjam, and that's been very hard to detect in the ones I've played so far because they've been big puzzly weird things, or by people who I'm not that familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, it's been good so far. It's I'll leave you guys to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh, but I think this is where we sign off. So,
Yu-Gi-Oh! Heart of the Cards or something.
Heart of the Cards, become a pharaoh, mind crush people, summon Exodia on first turn.
Obviously triggering my trap card.
Gotta get the pot of greed.
Always.
Okay. Anyway,
so
with
activating my trap card.
You activated my trap card. All right. With that, thank you all for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Good sleep. Good whatever. Oh, wait, I didn't choose someone to raid. We gotta raid someone. Dang, I can't just sign up without raiding somebody. That's just
Well, you-
un-American.
You could.
Yes, but it's un-American.